gonna have to put the mics in soon, I think. I'm sinking into the sand. Anyway, let's get baits on these rods, cast them out, catch some fish, have fun. Alright. Let's get the GoPro going too. Waste of money. Like something on these night crawlers. They've all gone rotten. That sucks. That sucks. Dude, these ones look rotten too. No, I'm out of night crawlers. That sucks. I don't want to use those at all. That's disgusting. Oh, hopefully that at least attracts fish. Man, that sucks. Night crawlers were getting a lot of my bites. They've pretty much all gotten disgusting. Well, I guess we're just going to fish with red worms now. Man, that really sucks. There was a Walmart in the town I went to. It's like 25 minutes away. If I would have known my night crawlers were rotten, I would have got some more. I guess we're just fishing with red worms now, so that sucks. Let's see who's all in here. What's up? Got a ton of fish in my first live stream. A bunch of catfish, some walleye, some white bass, my first ever wiper, so hybrid white bass, and then some drum. And I was using red worms and night crawlers. Actually, yesterday most of my bites were on red worms. Today most were on night crawlers. Well, all my night crawlers have gotten really gross. I've got like 2 here that are okay, maybe 3. So I'll try to use them. They might be too nasty. I threw 2 full containers of night crawlers back in there, and yes, I'm very, very sunburned. But I'll say what's up to everyone here in a second. I'll make sure my GoPro's going since I am making a video. Sorry about the wind. I'll get some mics in before too terribly long. But it looks like we're basically just going to be fishing with red worms now. The night crawlers have gone bad, which sucks. A lot of my good fish were on night crawlers. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. So that's one of my last couple night crawlers right there. And even that one's not in great shape. I had 2 whole containers of night crawlers and they just went nasty. And in the same temperature, these red worms are fine. So, I don't know. We're going to be fishing pretty much red worms today. I'll be live for probably 2 or 3 hours. The red worms are okay. They're a little gross too. It wasn't too terribly hot today, but everything's gotten nasty. Alright, one more bait out there. But yeah, the bite was really good in the first live stream. I apologize for that wind. Let me get one more bait on here and cast my other one out, and then I'll come and say what's up to everyone. I'm almost positive I'm going to start getting bites like immediately because this spot is awesome. It is 5:48. Let's see. I think at 6:30 I'll probably put my mics in and just go until my mics die. That's going to be the goal. We are at 90% battery, so hopefully we'll be at 100 by then. That's over half an hour, so hopefully we'll be at 100%. And I'll put the mics in at 6:30, probably go till about 8, and then cut out of here. I got a long drive home. Some random person's rod is over there. They left it here and they're just gone. So I'm sure they're over there swimming. And it was standing up whenever I came here, and now it's fallen over. So hopefully they don't think that I messed with it, because I sure didn't. Anyway, rods are out, waiting for a bite. GoPro's recording. Let's see who's here. We got Hobbs. He was the first. Skull Rush, what's up? Chris, what's up? Native Wild Man, big shout out to Native Wild Man. If you guys don't have him, pick him up. He does fishing, he reviews knives and things like that, does a lot of outdoor content on the channel, great supporter. He is a moderator and a channel member. Very, very awesome guy. But help me watch these rods here and see if anything crazy happens. Like I said, I went live yesterday, I went fishing here yesterday. No live, no video, nothing. Part of the reason why I'm so burnt, 2 days in a row out here. I don't think I brought any sunscreen yesterday. And it was like, you know, super windy and cloudy and rainy yesterday, and I think I still got sunburn. I got cloud burn, if that's a thing. But I was out here yesterday, and at a different spot, same lake, I caught an 8-pound drum. It was a monster. And then yesterday from this exact spot, I caught walleye, drum, and channel cat, a bunch of all those. And then today I did a live earlier. Looks like the green rod's doing a little something. I did a live earlier and I caught a bunch of drum. I didn't weigh any of them, but the biggest one came off at the bank. It was at least 3 pounds. It was a nice one. Caught a ton of channel cats. The biggest two were both 3 pounds, and I caught a bunch in the 1 pound range, 1 to 2 pound range, and then some little tiny channel cats as well. And then I caught a couple walleyes. One was keeper size, one was too small. And then what else? Caught a white bass and a wiper as well. My first ever wiper. So I'm out here in Kansas doing some fishing, waiting for some bites. And this spot is really good, but half the time I go to reel in my lines, there's no worm on there. And even when it's not very windy, the waves are always crazy at this spot. So I don't know if it has anything to do with that, but I think the big thing is fish are coming and pulling my worms off, and I'm not seeing it as bites because like that might have been a bite on the black rod and my worm could be gone. But every few seconds the rods bounce around, so I don't know what's a bite and what's not, even though that did kind of look like a little nibble. So I'm half tempted to reel that in and check it because I don't want to leave them out there with no baits on there. But that stuff keeps happening. But there are nice fish out here. I've got a ton of catfish from this spot. Who else is in here? We got, I hope he ate something. I did not eat anything, Chris. I haven't eaten anything in a long time. But I do have some, I thought I had food. I do. I've got one, oh my God. I've got one blueberry muffin. I'm trying to wash these rods and do everything and keep all these bags from blowing away. I can't believe all my night crawlers got rotten. That really sucks. Because the night crawlers were getting most of the good bites out here, so that's unfortunate. I got a blueberry muffin and a piece of gingerbread that my girlfriend's mom made. I might eat I'm probably gonna eat the muffin right now. The gingerbread, I'm gonna try to hold out and not eat it. I think I have beef jerky with me too somewhere. Check my fishing bag. I always have beef jerky in my fishing bag. But I don't want to eat the gingerbread. I want to warm that up and have that with some vanilla ice cream. That's the way to go. Although I don't think I have vanilla ice cream back at my apartment, so we'll see. But I think I'll eat this blueberry muffin. I think my girlfriend's mom made this too. But I'm expecting some fish. Probably be live for 2 hours, maybe 3 at the most. I definitely got poison ivy all over my ankles and it's bugging me. Pond Hopper, what's going on, buddy? Beverly, congrats. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rocco, yo, I was going to text, but I saw your live, so here I am. I think I responded to your text, but then I went live right afterwards. I just heard a weird noise and thought I was getting a bite. Hobbs. I don't have a cooler, Hobbs. Pork chops sound awesome, Indiana. King, I'm trying to get into your tourney, but if not, I will for sure do a Texas rig drop shot with lures, weights, and hooks as a package deal for a winner. All right, yeah. Sounds good. You'll have to let me know exactly what you're offering, and I'll get it down. I want to get a list of all the prizes so I can tell all the people what's up for grabs, and then right before the tournament starts, I'm going to figure out what to do for first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and big fish. Let's see. No point in entering, I will win. Are you entering, Hobbs? MLW Fishing Man, what's going on? Try to tell if that's a bite on the left, right. It might be. Nope. Nothing. They eat my whole muffin in one bite for no reason. Alright, well that's not good. I reeled it in right by that big old crazy tree snag dealy bopper. I did have a bite on it, my worm's all torn up. But it was wrapped around, I think, one of my other lines, probably this middle one, so. Abort mission for a second. Let me see what the heck's going on. Could be somebody else's line. There's another rod out here, just cast it out. I don't think it's their line. I don't know whose line that was. But let me recast all mine just to be sure. I'm not sure what's going on. But this nightcrawler is gone. I don't know if it's like so rotten that it just fell off the hook or if something came and bit it. But I'm confused. So it's going to be all red worms. And hopefully I can still catch some fish because earlier the nightcrawlers were getting it done. Red worms were doing okay. But I've been at this spot before with nothing but red worms and I caught 5-6 pound channel cats, flatheads, stuff like that. So I'm not too worried about it. I have no idea where that went. Somewhere in the water, and that's where the fish are. That's all that matters. Alright, let's check this one just to be sure. I doubt, no, it's not that one either. Interesting. I don't know whose game line that is, but that's gonna be a big problem when I go to reel in the fish over there, so I don't know what the heck is up with all that. That line was not there before. A couple people were fishing here. I'm guessing they trashed the place and left. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But I'll get my rod caster back out and we'll start catching fish. That was definitely a bite that I missed on that other rod. Because my worm was all torn up. Alright, let me cast this one back out. I'll get back with you guys. This thing is going to cause me some problems. I'm going to have to walk out there past it to reel in the fish. If it swims over there. Or if I basically get any fish on this rod here. Yeah, all this line down on the ground was not here before. What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh. That's a mess. I don't know whose line this is, but that's a big old mess. I'll have to take that to the trash can later. Come on, people. Come on now, people. Alright, where were we? Where the heck were we? Welcome in, everybody. Speaking, Hobbs, I'm so sorry. I owe you some stickers. I'll get on it. And because you have been patient, I'll add a little, some extra, bro ham. That's awesome. Try to keep an eye on my rods as best I can while watching the chat. Make sure my GoPro is running, and it is. Looping mode. We're all good. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. Hi King, what lake is this? Clinton Lake in Kansas. Clinton, Kansas, near Lawrence. I left the rod at pot 2 a few years ago, but I went back and got it. Well, I'm pretty sure I know whose rod it was. I was leaving, and there was a group of like teenagers who came up here. They started fishing in that spot right there, and I was afraid I would leave and come back and they'd be in my spot. But I came back, it looks like one of their rods was in my spot, and somehow a bunch of lines wrapped around that tree, which I don't really understand. I don't know what's going on. But they've abandoned their rod. They left it in the water, and I think that's them swimming way the heck out there. Although there were 5 of them, there's only 3 people over there swimming, so I'm very confused. But if everyone leaves the swim beach and that rod's still there, I don't know whether to leave it or bring it. It seems like a cheap rod. I'll probably leave it there for whoever left it. Let's see, Hendrickson, welcome in. The last one was tiny but cool. Yeah, I caught a ton of fish, and two of the catfish were tiny. I mean, tiny. And I ended the last stream with probably the smallest one of all. It was so small, and I knew it was going to stab me, and it did a little bit when I released it. It poked me a little bit. But the worst all day, besides this horrible sunburn, was there was a walleye. It was about 18, 19 inches and super skinny for some reason. All the walleyes out here have been real skinny. I don't know why. But that walleye was flipping out, and I ended up cutting myself on his scale, on his gill, I don't even know what to call it, gill plate, on his gill plate. Let's see, Crappie Barbecue, Bullets and Barbecue, both barbecue people are in the house. TFT's in here. I'm gonna have to wrap up. I'm just joking. They said every time they come in, I end the stream. Where's the tournament information? I must have missed it. No, I'm gonna come out with it. I was gonna do it last weekend of August, but there wasn't enough notice, and I was on vacation. And tomorrow I'm going back to town, so just wait until this weekend and I'll get it out. But if you look at the description of my live stream with Molly, so not the very last live stream called the 2,000 subscriber one, the one before that called Fishing with My Favorite Fishing Buddy. Look in the description and that'll have most of the info. But if anyone's interested, if someone could share my email, that'd be awesome. It is a numbers tournament, first weekend of September, the 3rd and the 4th. You enter either the 3rd or the 4th. You don't fish both days. Only fish caught live on my StreamYard panel will count. I'm going to host it. And it's a numbers tourney for any largemouth, smallmouth, or spotted bass. You can use any bait you want, no bait restrictions. Public waters only, please. And yeah, only fish caught live will count. And we can have 9 people per day, unless people get together and want to fish on the same panel. Like Rocco said he might fish with one of his friends. Then they can both enter on the same panel, and I can have 8 additional people on top of that. And so I'm going to do a live, hopefully Monday, talking about the tournament. We'll go over rules. I'll try to get as many people to donate prizes as possible, and I'll accept prizes all the way up until we start it. And then Left Rod's doing a little something again. And then I'll try to get as many people to join as possible. And once I think all the slots are full, I'll take an additional 2 to 3 people per day as backups. And if anyone drops out, they'll be the first to know. But I'm not going to throw in a ton of prizes like I normally do. I don't have a lot of money right now. I'm not doing great. Actually kind of struggling. So I'm going to throw in some stuff. I want to do a custom shirt for the winner. That'd be awesome. Something I'll make with, like, it talks about the tournament. It probably has their logo or their name on it. And it has my logo on it as well. I still haven't designed that. But I want to do a custom shirt for the winner. There'll be a prize for big fish. If I get enough stuff donated, I'll do a prize both days for big fish. It'd be cool to do something custom for the big fish winner or winners as well, but I don't know if I can afford that. I've bought a couple baits and I might throw in some other stuff as well, but I need some other people to throw some things in. At this point, it's mostly for bragging rights, but the last tournament I had some awesome prizes. We had rods and reels and baits and all types of stuff, and the more people that contribute this time will be the better. But we'll talk about it hopefully Monday in a live stream. and then I'll put out a video or whatever. But if you have any questions, just email me. Is that the line from the other person's rod? Their line looks like it's over there. So I don't know why I hooked up on line over there. It wasn't there before because I brought in a couple fish right on the other side of that, and I've reeled in that line on the other side of that 100 times today and yesterday, and never caught any line. So it wasn't until these people got here. They left their rod. There's some trash over there that I don't think was there, so I think they left some trash. They left some line right here, and then apparently they got some lines stuck over there too, which is going to be a problem when I reel in a fish over there. So hopefully it's not too big of a deal, and if it is, hopefully I can get that line out at least if I get snagged on it. But I've fished here 2 days in a row, and I've left no trace that I was here besides footsteps. And those people came here an hour ago. It looks like they fished, 20, 30 minutes and went to go swim, and you can tell that they've been here. They left a total mess. Some people just don't have respect for nature and stuff like other people. Sent you a text, King, with the info. I'll send pics when I get the merch together. Thank you, Rocco. I appreciate that. I hate when people leave line. I hate when people leave any trace that they were there, really. Still Wild, what's going on? Welcome in. AR Vlogs, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Back fishing again, same spot. Let's see. 15 people in the house, 14 thumbs up. I got your text, Rocco. I'll check it out later. I end up pulling in a lot of line. I've done it before too. Steve from Wyoming, Richard from Some Old Man Outdoors. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. I went and got a couple drinks, and I didn't get anything to eat, although I did just have a muffin, so that's all I've had since breakfast. But I'm actually fine. I had a huge breakfast. I've been eating real healthy lately. I went and treated myself to a breakfast from Sonic, and I might have overdid it, but that was breakfast and lunch, so it's actually probably fine. But anyway, I'll leave my rods out we're 20 minutes in. It is 6:05. Probably leave my rods out for 10 minutes, 6:15, and then I'll check them, and I wouldn't be surprised if the worm's missing from all my rods. That happened earlier. Hopefully I can get some more good fish. The live stream this morning was great. In the first 5-6 minutes, I already had 2 fish. In the first hour, I probably had 6 fish. I was getting a lot of bites. It was constant action. For the first hour, I couldn't even get all 3 rods in at the same time. Just constant action. But I caught a ton of fish. Got probably close to 10 channel cats, some drum, some walleye, and some white bass. And now I'm out here fishing again. Haven't landed anything, although I already missed 1 bite. But I'm just gonna watch the rods and watch the chat and do what I can. Randy, what's going on, buddy? Tile Rob, what's going on? Just fishing out here in Kansas. Had a killer live stream earlier. If you want to go check it out, you'll see action right away. It's the live stream from earlier, the part 1 to this whole thing. Got a ton of channel cats and drums and walleyes, white bass and stuff. It was awesome. We got Ted in the house. I appreciate you, bud. So you're not worried, Ted. I got the DJI mics. They're in my fishing backpack right now. I think here in about 30 minutes, I'm going to put the mics in, and I'll probably just stay live until the battery is close to dying on my phone. I want to leave, so I might wait till like 6:45 or so. I might wait about 40 minutes. But I can't have my battery die. I need it to be at least like 20% because I need directions to get home. And I need music or something to listen to, or else I'll go crazy in the car. It's only an hour and 25-minute car ride, no big deal. KC Fishbase, congrats on 2K, bro. Well deserved. I appreciate that. Took me forever to get the first like 1.8K, and then the last 300 came in like the last 7 or 8 days. I've literally been gaining like 30 to 100 plus subscribers every day, depending on the day. And I did go in a ton of Discord servers and a ton of other people's live streams, and somehow I was able to get some bigger YouTubers to share me out on their community tab and in their videos, and that was really cool. But I didn't expect this type of response. We'll see if YouTube you know, does the purge where they take a bunch of my subscribers away or whatever. But I figured at 2,100 plus, I was safe doing a 2,000 subscriber live stream. When I did my 1,000 subscriber live stream, literally during, like, right before the live even started, I went from over 1,000 down to like 980 again. I was like, what the heck? I had to hit 1,000 4 different times, so hopefully 2,000 will stick. Now just time to put out some good content. It's been a while since I've got some good fishing stuff out. I need to get it out. Now I've done some lives lately. I've been getting on some decent fish, some better catfish and stuff like that. Nothing huge. But yeah, should have went live yesterday, like Ted said, because I got 8-pound drum, which fought like crazy, and I caught a ton of fish. But at least I went live today. I'm seeing these little bumps on my rods, and I can't tell if they're bites or not. The waves and the wind is making it tough to tell. But like I said, I'll give it about 6 minutes, and I'll check all these baits and see if anything's on there. Unfortunately, I'm just fishing with red worms right now. It sucks because night crawlers were getting most of the bites today. Yesterday, red worms were doing it. I'd get some stuff on night crawlers, but most of the fish were on red worms. Today, most of the fish have been on night crawlers, and I bought 2 fresh things of night crawlers and had a leftover package. But they all went rotten. They got really gross. I tried to put some on the hook in this second stream, and they were just falling apart and they were nasty. So instead of digging through and trying to find 1 or 2 good ones, I just chucked them all out there in the water. So maybe that'll attract some fish, or maybe the fish will eat those and they won't bite my lines. I might have screwed myself, but yeah, those worms got nasty quick today. It's, you know, it's not super hot, but it's warm enough that they just went bad. I meant to get some ice when I was in town when I took my break between live streams, but by then it would have been too late. They would have been already been gross. I went to a gas station, they didn't have any ice, so that's unfortunate. Ted's in the house. Let's see, John Euler, I'm still fishing. I took a little break. I was going to go to the nearest gas station. I thought it'd be 10-15 minutes away. No, nearest gas station to here is almost half an hour away. I'm out here in the sticks in the middle of nowhere. I don't know how I even have connection. I really don't. Horseflies are back. The horseflies are back. They're attacking. Kansas, we're at Clinton Lake. $10 boom, 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 boom. Future fishing together fun from KC Fish Page. We got to make it happen, man. We got to make it happen. I don't care what we fish for. Like I've said the last couple times, I'd love for you to do a mission, even if it doesn't work out, but go catfishing with you and say, you know, like Operation Let's Get Sunfish King on a blue cat, because officially I've never caught a blue cat. Now I've caught a lot of channel cats that I couldn't tell if they were a blue cat or a channel cat, some smaller ones. I don't know for sure. But I haven't caught any catfish where I'm like, that is undoubtedly a blue cat. So I'm gonna say, as of now, I still haven't caught a blue cat. I did get a new species today, and that was wiper. I've never caught a wiper before, a hybrid white bass. But I appreciate you, KC Fish Page. That's awesome. If someone wants to share links, that's cool. Definitely share KC Fish Page's link. Great guy. Recently caught some really nice blue cats right here in Kansas. So got my Kansas fishing license. May as well get together with him at some point. We tried. There was one day in the spring we tried to get together, and then it was either weather or something came up and it didn't work out. But that's fine. We'll make it happen. He's not too far away from my parents' house. Not too far away from Molly's house. So sometime when I'm up here and Molly's at work or something, I'm gonna try to get together with him for a few hours and make a video. Kayaks would be cool. Fishing from the bank would be cool too. Anything. So yeah, we'll make that happen, buddy. I really appreciate the super chat and just all your support, man. It's really cool. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. James Guype helps. I've been going in James Guype here and there. And I've met some good people that end up watching and stuff like that, but it's 50-50. Some of the people will subscribe to you and expect you to subscribe back, and they don't end up watching your stuff. And so I don't like that sub for sub thing, unless it's like a support for support thing, like, hey, I like your content, I'm gonna check it out, and then you check them out and you like their content and check them back out. So there's been people in those type of live streams that have subscribed to me, and then I went and I said, okay, I could subscribe to them and boost their numbers, but I don't like their content. It's nothing I'm gonna actually watch, and so I didn't end up subscribing. So it is what it is. We We got 2 girls running over here. Maybe that's their rod. That must be their fishing rod. But yeah, it's anyway. It's not a. I'm glad I hit 2,000, but it ain't just about number and boosting my number. I'd rather get my views up and meet more people that are actually going to view my videos rather than just get my subscriber number up. Steve, what up, Dom? Welcome in, Dominic. Later, Rocco. Can you live stream on a GoPro? You can, but you have to either have Wi-Fi connection or you have to have a mobile hotspot. It works from my apartment with Wi-Fi, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work with a mobile hotspot for me. I couldn't get it to work at all. It looks better, but there's also issues. So when I do lives from my apartment with my GoPro, always about an hour or so in, the voice gets off sync with the video. And now my Wi-Fi is not the best at my apartment. I might try it. From my parents' house sometime because they've got better internet. But my webcam's okay. It's not bad. It's fine. But yeah, you can live stream from a GoPro. You got to get the GoPro Quick app. Why are you saying GoPro 100 times, TFT? Check James out. He shares you out. Oh, I definitely have. Native Wild Man, I can get you on a blue cat possibly. That'd be fun too. Me and you need to get together as well, so it might be a far drive. Maybe I can come fish your spots, or maybe we can meet somewhere in the middle. But yeah, let's make that happen sometime soon. Probably in the fall. Let's plan on it sometime in the fall when we're both free. And it's going to be several hour drive, so we could fish together all day or something. That'd be awesome. At least for a few solid hours. Maybe do a daytime stream for whatever, and then later in the evening we can go for some catfish. But I think that would be fun. We could do some live streams or just record it on the GoPro, or we don't have to record it at all, man, just for the experience. But I'm going to check these lines and cast them back out. Yeah, Rob found me on James Guy. Yeah, subs that don't watch hurts the channel. All right, I'm going to get back. I'm going to cast these out, and I'll get right back. So hold on. See if the baits are still on these bad boys. So got 50+% on the GoPro battery.
Vamos para allá.
Didn't run into any line that time, so that's good. I don't know whose line that was, or is, I guess. But I've got, oh man, I've got like one more night crawler, and it's not, well, one or two more night crawlers, pieces of night crawlers, and they're not looking too hot. So it looks like I'm just going to be fishing red worms, and I can try to use these couple pieces of night crawler on that green rod in the middle. That's been my night crawler rod, which is kind of dumb because that's my lightest rod. So lightest rod and reel. I don't know why I'm using that as the bigger bait. But whatever. That was a huge cast. Anyway, I'm not going to promise fishing this live stream, but I'm going to say there is a 90+% chance that I'll catch multiple fish just in the next couple hours. Because I've fished here the last 2 days, and it's been really good. I mean, I was sending people a bunch of pictures, which let me apologize to anyone I sent pictures to yesterday. I was waiting on bites, and in between bites, I would send pictures to people, and I didn't realize until someone commented that I had sent like 50 pictures to a few people, and I was like, that's too much. That's not cool. So I apologize. Ted's one of them. But Ted, I apologize for sending you so many dang pictures. That's my bad, man. Shouldn't have blown you up like that. But yeah, Ted was like, man, you caught a lot of fish. You should have gone live. And I was like, you're right. I definitely should have gone live. Although it was so windy, I would have had to run the mics, and then I could have only been live for a little bit. But even a little bit would have been a good glimpse of the action out here. But yeah, if any of you guys were in the first live stream, I know some of you were, it went well. I caught a ton of fish, and I'm trying to do the same right now. But the bite has slowed down. It's weird. I'm expecting the bite to pick up because it's cooling down. It's getting closer to evening time. Catfish should be coming up shallow. Walleye might be coming up shallow. There's not as much wind as earlier, so I'm able to cast a lot farther. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe the fish are actually closer and not further out. But we'll find out. Let me get this one in. So those girls, I didn't want to say anything when they were here. I don't know if they speak English anyway. But those girls came and they checked this rod right here, right by me. They just looked at it, and then they just went away. They stood behind me for a little bit and giggled, and then now they're gone. So that's definitely their rod. But they just came here and looked at it for a second, didn't reel it in or anything, and then kind of sat there and watched me giggling, kind of whatever they were doing, and now they ran off again. So this rod is real close to me. If they were here watching it, I would never have fished this close to them. But since they just left a rod here, I didn't even realize until I set up that it was actually, the line was actually out in the water. But yeah, I thought if they were going to come over here, I thought for sure they would pick up the rod or at least move it, but they left it right there. It is literally 6 feet from this rod I'm about to cast out. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That was a good old cast. But yeah, I have no idea where the end of their line is or what's going on. It looks like it goes straight over there by the swim beach, which is also not cool. You don't want anyone stepping on toes. Cool. Cool. Got them all back out. GoPro should still be running. That's good. Surprised I haven't landed a fish yet in this live. We're going on 40 minutes, 36 minutes. Really surprised I haven't landed anything yet. Yep, Clinton Lake. What kind of poles are you using? 2 Ugly Stick GX2s. One has the GX2 reel that comes with it. One has a really crappy lose laser reel. I need to lose that laser reel. It sucks. And then I'm using a Lose Xfinity speed stick. So I thought the Lose was a 6. I think they're all 6.6. And the Lose one, it says it's a medium, but it's very clearly a medium light. I don't understand why they call it a medium. And then and it's got a smaller reel on it. And then the other 2 are definitely mediums. So that's what I'm using. I've got 8-pound mono and 10-pound mono. So when I hook up with a 3-pound channel cat, it fights me pretty good on this light stuff. I gotta catch up on videos. Work sucks. Me too. I gotta catch up on watching videos and putting out videos. A joint live would be awesome. Yes, sir. Ryan Smith, what up? Catfish Biking, what up? Appreciate y'all coming in. Trying to keep an eye on this stuff. PA, welcome back. You should do a giveaway with their rod. I don't even have the money to send their rod to somebody, but that's hilarious. MVP can live stream without a certain amount of subs if you use a different app like StreamYard or Prism. Yep. If you use StreamYard, you don't need any number of subs to go live. And if someone's live on StreamYard, they can have you up on panel and you don't have to have a certain amount of subs either. But you can't go live straight through YouTube without a certain amount of subs. It used to be 1,000. Then they lowered it to something. Now I think it's low. I think it's like 50 or 100. I'm pretty sure it's real low now. It used to be 1,000 though. It wasn't until I had gotten over 1,000 that they dropped it. It was like right after I hit 1,000 they dropped it. I was like, oh, cool. Same with the community tab. The community tab used to be 1,000. And it was right around the time I hit 1,000 they dropped it to 500. And then they just dropped linking your merch store, like a Teespring or I forget what the other ones you can put. There's like Spreadshop, Teespring, and there's one more. I don't know what it is. Those you used to have 10,000 subscribers, and now if you have 1,000, I think you can have your stuff listed. So if you watch under my videos, it should show like some merch. I want to change the order of that so it's showing different stuff first, but you can literally links right to my merch store right there from YouTube. Do you know how to use a Baitcaster? I do, but it's all right. So I got a Baitcaster for Christmas, whatever year it was. Not last Christmas, but the Christmas before. And it took me literally 2 days, and I got it to where I was using it no problem. I liked it a lot, actually. And then I went out and bought 2 more baitcasting rods, baitcasting reels, whatever. And since then, I literally have not used a baitcaster almost at all. I very rarely use a baitcaster. So the last time I picked one up, which was out in Pennsylvania with Ted, I think that's the last time I used one. It's like I had to learn all over again. I'd forgotten, and I ended up not throwing it very much because the smallies were tearing up Senkos, so I kept throwing Senkos on my finesse rig. But I do, but I'm out of practice. But if you're talking about like big catfish baitcasters, like I don't even know what the difference is, but those big catfish ones that are like round or whatever, I have never used one of those. King, if we ever get a chance to fish together, I'll give you a real cat rod. I've got that'd be awesome. I'd definitely use a real cat rod if you let me use one. I've got two of those cheap Walmart ones. So I've got a Shakespeare Contender and one of the Catfish Ugly Sticks, and they're both like 7-foot rods. And I've caught fish on both of them. I haven't had them very long. I've caught fish on both of them, but when I go out catfishing at night, the last few times I've used those. So I throw out cut bait or live bait on those, and then I throw worms on these. And still 90%, even catfish up to like 8 pounds, still most of them come on these, on the worms and not on the catfish rods. The only problem with those big catfish rods is I can't cast them. I still haven't figured it out. Sometimes I can get a decent cast out there, but about half the time or more, it goes all of 30, 40 feet, and that's it. Right there at the bank. So if they come up shallow, great, but if not, it's probably not going to work. Which could be part of the reason why most of the fish I catch are on worms, because I can cast the ones with worms 8 times as far with, a half ounce or quarter ounce of weight as I can the big ones, even with 2-3 ounces of weight on there or more. But that just takes practice, I guess, and it comes more naturally to some people than others. We're at 100%. It is 6:25. Let's give it, let's go till 7. At 7 o'clock, I'm going to put my mics in, and then we'll just fish until my phone's down to like 20-25%, and then we'll call it right there. So we'll do that at about 7. This place closes at 10, and I don't plan on being here at that time. There's a gate to get into this area, and it says it closes at 10. I don't know if the gate actually closes, but I'm definitely not going to risk it, because I've had my car locked into places after they closed before, and me and Molly had to call an Uber, and she was not very happy with me. I convinced her to go fishing with me, and then we ended up dealing with that. I don't know what's going on with the fish right now. I don't know if these people scared them away or if I fed them all by throwing those rotten worms out there, but I mean, the first hour was so good this morning of my live, and then this has been slow. But like I said, no promises, but 90+% chance that I'll catch multiple fish in this live stream. Well, will they be good fish? I have no idea. We'll see. I bet it's a good fight on the light medium. It is definitely. It's 100, you can go live. It says 50 when I try to go live every time. It might be 50 now. They keep lowering it. YouTube keeps lowering it. I don't think those rods have been touched. Let me check this right one, because it almost looks like it's slack. Well, since this line was kind of slack, I'm going to check it and see if the bait's still on there. When I first started reeling, it almost felt like something was on there, honestly. The rod started bending and everything, but there's no rocks. It was either down in the sand or something. The bait is still on there. It almost looks like I had a bite, because it looks like it's been pulled off the hook a little bit, but I'm just going to leave it like it is. I don't know. What do I do if the rod, you guys can't see it, but the rod these people left, what do I do if that rod starts slamming? I guess if it's about to go in, I'll go grab it. But otherwise, I'm just going to leave it, because it's not mine. I doubt they're not even paying attention. I could always reel it in, get the fish off so there's not a fish on the hook, and then cast it back out and make sure it's out of my way. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. Sometimes I'll leave my rods if I'm going to go run somewhere for 2 minutes to go to the bathroom, which a lot of times I come back and there's a fish on. or nothing's happened. But you could also get a huge bite and your rod could get pulled in, so it's not a very good idea. You really should never do that. But I would never do what they did. The girls who were checking this rod are paying zero attention to this area, and they're just playing with a beach ball in the lake over there. So not really sure what their goal is. I thought they would have grabbed the rod when they came over, but they left it. I'm like, okay. Okie dokie. I got a water and a Diet Dr. Pepper from the gas station, and something is wrong with the Diet Dr. Pepper. Something's wrong with their fountain or the syrup or something. It's got a weird taste to it. All right, I think my chat froze again. It did. Oh wow, yeah, my chat froze. We got it fixed though. Do you have decent catfish gear? I've got okay catfish gear. I use when I go out for catfishing. I mean, those Walmart rods are okay. They're not bad. I usually use 50-pound braid with them, 50-pound braid. If braid, if you got a lot of rocks where you're at and braid doesn't work, then I can also put big mono on them. I just have to unspool them and respool them. But they're decent catfish rods, and when I throw them out, I usually put 2 or 3 ounce no roll sinker if I'm fishing a lake. Obviously, if I'm fishing a river, I'm going to put more weight, but that's even harder for me to cast. I use 8/0 circle hooks. I also have 5/0 just in case I'm going for, I don't know, channel cats or something instead. Channel cats I usually catch on little tiny hooks though, so it's no big deal. And then I got catfish swivels and stuff. And obviously this net's big enough for catfish, but I'm worried about if I were to catch like a 50-60 pounder, I'm worried that it would break. It's not super sturdy. It's a little bit bent from me catching turtles with it. I'm very surprised that there's not more action though. The good news about that is I can actually keep up with the chat and respond to everybody. Bad news about that is if they're not going to bite, I should have just gone home, right? I'm just joking. I'm having fun either way. We got 18 awesome people in here. 9'6" whisker seeker. Yeah, I would love to cast one of those around. I have casted like a 10-foot rod before. It was like, a catfish rod, but my buddy was using it for carp. And we were at the river, and he was having me throw it, and that was the first time I'd ever thrown a big one, and he just died laughing. I would wind up for a big cast, and it would go 10 feet and drop. I could cast it farther now, but because I've had a little more practice, but still, I mean, depending on the weight on there, it might not go 30, 40 feet. But I'm learning. The round ones are easier to use. Gotcha. King, I'll teach you. They don't backlash as much. Gotcha. I bought one of them big quantum reels at Walmart, open face. It works great. Also good for muskie fishing. Has a high gear. That's awesome. That's fast. Took me about a month, but I was 8. Yeah, I got it down quick, and then it's been so long. I went to pick it up at, like, literally, it had been months and months and months since I used a baitcaster at all. I haven't done much, like, just bass fishing, really. Even when I go fishing and targeting bass, I will usually use one of these, well, it's like one of these ugly sticks, but it's a medium heavy instead of a medium. And I'll just use that with a spinning reel, and I'll put like 30-50 pound braid on it, and I'll throw a frog around or something for topwater. Or I'll use one of these rods right here or something like them for throwing, soft plastics. Or I will use a rod like this and throw around like big inline spinners and stuff like that. So I really don't use Baitcaster that much. I used to really like it, but I don't know. I did more bass fishing, I guess, back then. Lately I've been on like a catfish and panfish kick. I'm always on a panfish kick, but I've been on like a catfish and panfish kick lately. I'm in Missouri. We've got big lakes and big rivers that have big catfish, and I need to go out. It was upsetting that when I went fishing with night crawlers from the boat out at Table Rock, I was catching flatheads. Now, granted, they weren't any bigger than 3 pounds, those flatheads. I don't think. I think the biggest one might have been a little over 3. I can't remember. I don't remember the weights on them. But I did one specific catfishing live stream. Now, it was just in a random cove, and it was near Indian Point where, you know, it's supposed to be good catfishing, but it was in a random cove, and I caught nothing but bluegills all night. I had some really good takedowns that I just missed. But yeah, you know, that's how catfishing goes. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But I need to go to the Missouri River or the Mississippi River. And even if I don't catch anything, that'll get me a lot more practice casting heavy weight. Because I'm guessing you got to probably throw 12-ounce weights if you're fishing a big river like that. And I can only just slowly get better and better throwing those big weights, right? This GoPro's slowly starting to die, but we still got 30%, no big deal. Oh, I'm way behind. Rob says Shimano puts out a good product for sure. I can't afford that stuff, but they do for sure. Got your spot back, I see. Yes, Clayton, I did. However, those people definitely moved into my spot after I left. They literally, their rod is right there, still in the water. They are gone. I think they're way out there swimming. Just left the rod in the water. Two of the girls that were with them, they just came. I don't think they speak English. They came and they looked at these rods, or they looked at their rod, didn't touch it, and they said something. I don't know what they said because I don't speak very good Spanish. I was learning and then I totally stopped. So I need to get back on that, but that's a total sidetrack. They got behind me and just watched me fish for like 3 minutes and just giggled, and then they ran off. And their rod's still right there. That's fine, no big deal. It's weird that they left the rod right by mine, but and that they abandoned it, period, but no big deal. But what I don't like is they left some trash. They left some line wrapped around here around these tree roots, and then I can't confirm that it was them, but on my first cast out there, I was reeling in, and I got stuck on someone's line that's wrapped on that big nasty looking thing out there, that tree stump, or that root ball, I guess you'd call it. And that line, I mean, I have reeled in right by that thing between today and yesterday probably 80 times, and I never once got caught in any line until after they left. So I'm not going to say I blame them, but it was probably them. So they didn't leave it a huge mess, but it's definitely trashier than it was. But I came back, Clayton, and I haven't got a single fish. I've definitely got a bite or two. That's it. Then again, it could be because I'm not throwing night crawlers anymore. All my night crawlers went rotten. I had to throw them all in the water. They all went nasty on me. But I'm surprised I'm not getting anything right now. Maybe all those smaller fish got scared because there's some monster out there, and hopefully he'll bite a worm, although that's kind of unlikely. I've got 2 like usable pieces of night crawler left. They're both small and they're both kind of gross, so I don't know if they're going to even be able to be used. But that's it. I had 2.5 packages of night crawlers, and they all pretty much went rotten. My red worms are okay. They're still a little gross. One of my packages of red worms did go nasty on me. I've got it here just in case because it looks like I can pull some worms out of it, but some of them are gross. It's not that hot out here, but I guess they just went bad. I don't know. I kept them in the shade too. I don't get what the deal is. But I got roasted. I am so red. Look at that shoulder. Red. Burnt. Appreciate you coming in, Clayton. Well, I keep having to refresh my chat. That's weird. Is the connection all right? Because every time I check my chat, it's frozen, and then I turn to top chat back to live chat, and there's 10 comments I haven't seen. Modog, what's up? I'm not still live, I'm live again. Use the bluegills as live bait for flatheads. Yeah, I've literally never caught anything on bluegills as live bait. And I've killed about, well, they don't always die. Sometimes they just get released with a big hole in them. But I mean, I've thrown out 60, 70 bluegills as live bait, and I've never caught. I've had big old takedowns. I've never caught a fish though on live bluegill. But I'm still going to. I still throw out live bluegills and live green sunfish, cut bait sunfish. I've caught a few fish on cut bait bluegill. I've caught bass and catfish on them. My biggest catfish of the year was on cut bait bluegill, and that was only a 7-pound, 8-ounce channel cat. That's it. That is it. But yeah, I definitely have. I've done it 100 times. I've thrown out live bluegills, and so far nothing. But I'm sure at the river I might have more luck. Although I have the Kansas River, the Call River, whatever you want to call it. I've thrown out tons of live bluegill, and I've had them pulled right off the hook. Now back then I wasn't using the types of hooks I use now, which seem to work better. I was using some stupid hooks back then, so that could have been the issue. But every time I go catfishing, I always catch most catfish on worms and even nice sized channel cats on worms or decent flatheads. Oh wow, when you fish the Missouri, you used a 15 ounce and it washes ashore. I couldn't cast any more than that. I doubt I could cast a 15 ounce. I highly doubt it. One day though. Fish the Mississippi, I've learned in heavy current, the lighter the line, the lighter the weight you can get by with. 15-pound test and I can get away with a ½ ounce. Really? Wow. It doesn't, I guess, if you're fishing where it's, if you're fishing and you're casting straight downstream, that's probably fine. But if you're fishing like this and you cast out, it's probably going to go straight downstream and then your rod's going to just do this the whole time. Just constantly banging and you won't even probably know if you get a bite, right? Because the current's too crazy. I've never fished the Mississippi. I've been pretty close to there. I fished streams that come off the Mississippi when I was in Perryville and caught some fish. But I'm guessing the Mississippi, from what I've heard, is really rocky and really you get a ton of snags out there. That's what I've heard. You have 1 hour. I don't know what that means, Modog. 1 hour of what? Flat weights, not eggs. Yeah, I use those no-roll sinkers. I use the egg sinkers on these worm rods. Obviously not in a big river. But yeah, I use those flat no-roll sinkers when I fish rivers and even when I fish lakes, honestly, for my catfish rods. Why not? Not going to hurt anything. Need some cheese. Need some cheese. Off the hook, I like Shimano. I just got a Fluger reel on my Lamigas pole. I haven't liked Fluger so much. I got a Fluger President. Everyone said it was good, and I guess mine was just faulty because I would go to the river and try to cast out a big weight, and it would slam shut, break off braid, and send my whole rig flying. You know, almost every time I try to cast it, the bail slams shut on me. I'm like, that is really annoying. I can't believe I haven't caught a fish in this live stream. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. I've got some cut carp, just not with me. We out here carping or catting. I've literally just got worms on, so either one. I've caught a ton of catfish today, not a single carp. I've caught catfish, drum, walleye, and white bass today. I think I'm really close to recasting these lines though. What do we got? 58 minutes in, it's 6:41. Like I said, here in like 20 minutes I'm gonna put the mics in. You guys will be able to hear me better. Give me 4 minutes and I'll recast these lines if I haven't gotten a bite. I don't know what happened to the bite. The people who were here scared them away or something. Oh, it's Wednesday, you have a live at 7:30. All right, sounds good. I'll definitely be live during your live because I suck. But yeah, if you guys want to go have a good time and talk about whatever the heck Modog's going to talk about, go check out his live stream. Let's plan on next Wednesday, Modog. If you're going to go live next Wednesday, let's plan on, if that's fine with you, me coming up on panel and doing a giveaway. And I'll give away one of my hook set hats. Give away some stickers, and I will find one other random item to give away, fishing related. I don't know what yet, but something for your 300 subscriber dealy bopper. It might be something good, it might be something whatever, but I'll throw in the hat, the stickers, and then something fishing related. Someone's gonna get a little Sunfish King package. and I'll even autograph the stickers for them. Now that I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm famous, so my autographs got to be worth at least like 50 cents or something, right? We're watching Sunfish King all night. Oh no! Finally free. What up, Molly? Are you done for the day? Yeah, Molly, I'm not gonna get out of here until like 8 or so. So as soon as I'm out of here, and then give it like 30 minutes for me to actually get some service, I'll give you a call if you're still awake, and we can talk tonight on my way home. I got like an hour plus drive, so it'll be like an hour that I can talk to you if you're available. Anyways, it's 6:45. Yeah, it's 6:44. Let's recast these dudes. Jared, oh, what's up? I know I'm behind in the chat. Let me recast these. We got to get on some fish. The last live stream, I was pulling them in left and right for a lot of the stream. We'd have our quiet points, but I was pulling them in left and right. I haven't caught nothing yet. Nothing. Part 2. I called part 2 more fish. We haven't caught any more fish. Yeah, I got a stick. Oh, I got a stick up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What a fighter. That's a gnarly stick right there. I had it halfway reeled in and hooked this thing. Pros and cons at this spot. Cons being sand gets in every part of your body. Pros are that there's no rocks out here, so after fishing table rock, this is awesome. But another one of the cons is that there's a ton of trees at this spot. I keep hooking branches and trees and stuff. But if I'm not going to catch any fish, at least let me fight some nice sticks, you know? I might just be casting too far. I'm wondering if I should cast a little further in, a little more shallow, I guess, closer to the bank. Because I was catching a ton earlier, and it was way windier. It was way windier to where I couldn't get my baits out nearly as far. Now my baits are flying out there, which is great. And I know the catfish might be a little bit deeper out there, but I'm not hooking up with anything. So I wonder if the fish are more shallow. I don't know. Let's see if this night crawler's still on here. It is. It came back to life, it looks like. It's a really skinny night crawler. Came back to life. I don't know where that went. I never saw that land. It's still going. No, I'm just joking. Gotta get some fish here. What the heck's going on? I'm hitting something out there. There must be trees out there or something. I haven't got any snags I haven't been able to get out of, but I kept hitting something on the way in. Had to pause to make sure it wasn't a fish biting. There we go. I saw where that one landed. Hopefully nowhere near where this one landed, or else that's going to be a problem. Nope. Should be good. Oh. But yeah, I wish I had more night crawlers. I'd probably be getting more bites. My night crawler's all melted. Poor little worms. Being melted sounds a lot worse than, well, I don't know. Melting to death, that sounds awful, but being stuck on a hook and having a monster fish come and get you and you can't run from it, that sounds pretty awful too. So I don't know. I wish I had free time to sit around and fish all day. I'm jealous. Adult responsibilities suck. Yeah, I have, this is the end of my like 2 weeks that I had free at the end of my summer contract and before school and work started. So I go right back to those adult responsibilities tomorrow. So starting tomorrow I will have, luckily I've only got 2 classes this semester. So I've got 2 classes. I've got a ton of research to do. I got to start analyzing data and writing my thesis. So that's going to be ridiculous. And then I work about 20 hours a week. So that's about all I can do is 20 hours a week. Sometimes I work a little more with working from home and stuff, but about 20 hours a week of work, plus some meetings and stuff, and then all my research stuff, which is about to be insane. I got to write like a 150-page thesis on mammal communities and different types of settings. Anyone wants a chance to win the DJI mics? I'll show you guys what those sound like here in like 20 minutes. I am teaming up with my daughter Carly and JJ Drones, and we are having duck races for prizes, and the grand prize are the mics. King, you won a duck. How does that work? I know if it's the one that Gary called me about, and I told him to get with you about it. So he called me, and I was like, you should get with Off the Hook. So is this like a jailbait and tackle thing, or just you and JJ Drones? Because Gary called me and asked me if I wanted to do it, and I said, Ted's your guy. So if it's that thing, it's you pay for a duck, and then you race the ducks or something like that. Have you made a video on it yet? If you have, I just missed it somehow. Oh, there's a bite. There's a bite. We got ourselves a fish! We got ourselves a fish! Oh, that might not be a fish. Oh, we don't have ourselves a fish. What the heck was that? It just sat there like dead weight. It could have been a really big fish, but it just sat there like dead weight. I don't know if I broke off or it came off. I don't know what it was, but I'm so confused. I definitely caught those people's lines. Now I caught my own line. Oh Lord. I knew those people's line was going to be a problem. This is why you don't leave your freaking rod just sitting there. Oh gosh. They have no bait on their thing. Actually, that's mine. It has no bait on it. They have a tiny piece of worm. Hold on, can I get out of this? I'm about to break your line off. If I can. Snooze, you lose. About to break your line off. I'm still not free of it. Oh gosh, I just got it free after breaking their line off. Oh well, not my problem. Now I've got to try to explain through a language barrier what happened. Oh goodness. Oh well, not my problem, man. You can't just leave your line. They can get mad at me for coming here when they already had a rod out, but they are so far away from it. I don't know. That's gonna be fun explaining that to them when they get here. Oh well. Oh well. I don't know what the heck went on there. Give me a second, I'll get back in the chat. Let me just check all these lines while I'm at it. Why not? Almost thought I had a fish for a second. Nothing on there though. Just this weird rig I use. You always feel some weird weight on me. Ah, I'm in a tree. God. 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 Oh no. I'm up in a tree. I haven't. Ah. Yay. Yay. that bait is beat up. We're going to leave it on there for now though. There's some good night crawlers when I need them. Nowhere to be found, huh? Alright, I'll recast this one. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to see if I can do something. They're gonna be so confused. So they tied, let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. Oh, my GoPro died. Why is that rod over there? Did I miss a bite on this one? Did it get full or did I miss a bite? Is that a fish? There might be a fish on here. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a fish. It's probably another stick. Yeah, I don't think that's a fish. I think we got a stick. Oh, it's a fish, it's a fish. Yay, it's a fish. I got a drum. Crap, I don't know where I threw their stuff. I'm gonna re-rig their rod for them, but they're gonna be so confused because I gotta get a new battery in here. They're gonna be so confused because I've never seen this done before. They don't know what a swivel is, or they ran out. They had tied a knot around their egg sinker. They tied a knot around it and then left line and put their hook on it. I'm gonna re-rig it for them. I'm gonna cast it out way out of my way, but I'm gonna put a swivel on there. They're gonna be so confused. They're gonna be so confused. All right. GoPro died, and then the second it died, so it's been a slow live stream. Wasn't catching nothing since I came back out here. GoPro died, and the second it died, I look up and my rod's all wonky. I bet everyone in the chat, I'm about to read the chat I've been behind, but I bet they were all saying you're missing a bite. But look, caught a drum right here, and he swallowed it, so if I can't get the hook out, we're gonna have some more bait. But there's a decent little drum right there. Switch to first person mode here, but yeah, shame I didn't get the fight on camera. It was weird. I couldn't even tell if it was a fish or what the heck it was, but I'll show you guys in the stream this here drum in a second. Oh yeah, it's not even hooked deep, just in the mouth, no big deal. Alrighty, we can let him go. He gets to live to drum another day. But I'm gonna redo their rig for him and cast it back out, just to be a nice guy. I mean, I guess I am the one that jacked it up. Kind of a gold looking drum. Actually, that's probably the sand. I think that's just the sand. Yeah. Freshwater drum right there. Weird, just an absolute weird looking fish. But a little freshwater drum. Look how burnt I am. I am roasted, man. I am roasted. Do a little freshwater drum. We'll let it go. First fish of the stream. Yay, we're catching fish. Like I said, 90+% chance I'd catch multiple fish in this thing. There's the drum. Go ahead and get it back. I'm so sunburnt. Alright, captured it, and we will get it back going. So Hopefully I didn't miss any bites on my other 2 rods. Let me take a quick peek at those lines. But yeah, there was our first fish of the stream. We had a freshwater drum. I'm way behind in the chat. Let me try to get caught up, but let me fix their rig real quick first. Actually, this one's gone completely slack, so I'm gonna have to recast that one too. Man can't rest out here. Man can't rest out here. Yeah, I'm gonna retie their rig on. Same hook, same weight. But I'm gonna put a swivel on, and they'll never know. I don't even know how to tie the weird little knot that they tied. There's nothing on here, so I don't know what the heck happened. Oh gosh, yep. There's definitely some trees or something in between where I'm casting and me. Because halfway through I always seem to hook up with something. Yeah, we definitely missed a bite though. The bait's definitely not on there anymore. Let me rebait it. I'll get caught up in the chat eventually. Give me a second. Give me just a minute or two, everyone. I deeply apologize. We're way the heck out there. But we got a drum! We got a drum, we got a drum, we got a drum. Little drummer boy. We're recording, all good there. Now here is their stuff. Here's their stuff. Let's oh, this is gonna be interesting, but we're gonna tie on a swivel for them and everything. I'm trying to debate if I want to just cast it back out or if I want to put a worm on it for them too. But if that happens, then I'll probably catch a fish and have to deal with it. So I'll probably cast it out there with no worm or nothing. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm tying this on. Leave this rod casted out like this if they're not even watching it, you know? If a fish gets hooked, they're going to lose their rod, or there's going to be a fish that's trapped. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. We're so confused. How did a swivel get on the rig? Doesn't even make sense. Screw it. The way I look at it, they left it with a worm on there. I'll put a worm on there for them. I'm only allowed to use 3 rods from the bank here in Kansas with my extra rod stamp. Normally it's just 2. But that's my cheat way to throw a 3rd rod out, because if a conservation agent came out, which I doubt they will, I'll just say that's their rod. I don't know what the heck they're doing with it. So I can have a 4th rod out. If it gets a fish, I'll reel it in for them, and if they ask what the heck happened, I'll just say, hey, your rod was going in. Yeah, I should have not put a worm on there. They're going to get a bite and it's going to pull their rod in, and I'm going to go, oops, shouldn't have put a worm on there. That was dumb of me. I should have just cast it a couple feet out, way out of my way. Anyway, we're back. GoPro's going. I'll stop it in case anything cool happened. and start it back up. Sorry that took so long. a lot of craziness happened. Sunfish King, if you can get down to St. Louis, I can put you on some megas. They're carp and grass carp that average over 10. Oh yeah, my parents' lake is full of grass carp. Last year I went hard on them. This year I don't fish there super often. But the smallest one I've ever caught out of that lake is 10. Biggest one I've caught is like 41 pounds, but I wouldn't be upset. Flatties in the 10-pound range. That'd be a PB for me. My biggest flathead's probably 6 or 7 pounds. Something like that. 7 pounds? I don't know. No, I'm way behind. Hold on. Rocks are good and bad. We need 25 ducks to do the mics. Orange 22 is in here? What's up, buddy? I didn't see you. Wow, fish on. Where is this? Clinton Lake, Kansas. You should have kept fighting it like a fish. Let's see. Sweetie Ann, what's up? Trees are cons and pros. I agree with that 100%. Where you're getting snagged in trees is where the fish are. That's my philosophy with crappie fishing. Usually, unless they're just suspended randomly, especially in lakes that don't have a lot of trees. Usually, if you're not getting snagged, you're not in the right place for crappie. So I just tell myself that. Normally, when I bring any type of worms, I put them in a little lunch box, like an insulated lunch box thing. More of a lunch bag, I guess, but a little cooler box, and I put ice packs in there. And that's what I should have done. I screwed up. Yesterday I didn't need to because the high was like 64, and it was actually chilly out here. But yeah, I totally screwed up on that one. What's up, Dom? Not my problem, LOL. I fixed it. Throw it in the water and tell them a fish took it. I'm not going to throw the rod in the water. Tree bass. You have a bite. There goes the black rod. No. So you guys saw that one go and I missed it. Hey, I landed the drum, didn't I? I landed the drum. Good thing it wasn't a 10-pound channel cat. That's funny. Nice fish. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. I should have put a Senko on there. I don't know if I have it. Later, Rob. Hey, I appreciate you, buddy. If YouTube lets me, I'm going to try Livestream tomorrow on the river for everyone. I've never done it before. Yeah, just go through StreamYard. Just go through StreamYard. Go through StreamYard, link your YouTube account, and it'll let you, as long as it just depends on your connection. If your connection's good, it'll work. D-Nail, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for checking in. The earlier today live stream, I promise, you can go back and check. I'm not lying. I caught a ton of fish. Go watch the first 5 minutes and you'll see how it went. But this live stream, I've only caught one, man. Ain't going so well. But you saw those all those fish pictures I was spamming the chat with, cheating, as you said, even though I wasn't cheating. Those were all from this spot, so now you get to see it live. But hopefully the action picks up. But I landed one freshwater drum, one of them weird looking fish. Dude, I should have put a Sunfish King sticker on it. That's so funny. It's illegal to leave a rod unattended. Yeah, it's probably illegal to leave them unattended, period. Like, if I run to the bathroom with my rods out, I always worry about that. That's probably against the law. But yes, it is illegal to leave a rod just like that, and they are a quarter-mile away swimming right now. They have no care. They didn't even see anything I just did. Actually, I think they're actually on the bank now. Those are other people swimming. Yeah, I think they're on the bank chilling, but they're still not paying attention to the rod at all. I should not have put a worm on it. I put it out and I was like, oh, I get to use a free fourth rod. But honestly, what's probably going to happen, it's going to get a bite and it's going to get pulled. And they don't have it, they've got it leaning on a rock, but on a log, but it's just like stuck in the sand, but very poorly. So if that gets any decent fish on there, it's gone before I can go grab it. Trying to watch my rods. Have I gotten any more bites while I was sitting here just talking? JBT! Might not be able to go live. That sucks, man. What type of rain we talking? We talking rain that's going to make the bite good, but you just don't want to go live and get your stuff wet? Or are you talking like rain, like you ain't even going out fishing? What type of rain we talking? That would have been funny to put a Senko on it and just casted it out. Taking the weight off, put a Senko. They'd come back and be so confused. They'd know that I did it, but they'd be confused. A1, what's up? Welcome in. I appreciate you. If you guys don't have A1 Fishing Family, check them out. They fish for a variety of different species, you know, crappie and catfish and stuff like that. But check them out. You'll probably like their content. They're great supporters. They're always popping in, checking in. So appreciate you. If you want to see some action, go watch the first little bit of the live stream earlier. I was catching fish through the whole thing, but it started out on fire. I mean, I got here, cast it out, and I was catching fish immediately. This second part too, I went and took a break, came back, so it took like an hour break in between. Came back, I've only caught one fish. I've missed a few bites, I've only caught one fish. So I don't know what the heck's going on here. Can't tell you. I want to see you catch a fish. All right, man, I'll catch one for you. The next fish, I'm naming it D-Nail. All right, we're gonna leave these lines out. Yeah, if you guys are interested, and any of the people in the chat, ask a moderator to share their link. But D-Nail from Tribulation Kids, he's awesome. He doesn't do the whole fishing and outdoors content, but he does live streams that are entertaining, help people grow and meet new people and stuff like that. And he did this prank call live stream probably a week or two ago now. But he was saying he was calling therapist and saying he's addicted to the live stream and he needs help. He's like, I'm going live 2-3 times a day. It was hilarious. Dude's wild. But he's also got a Discord server that I'm in. A lot of cool, positive people in there, and you can share your links and stuff also. So if you guys want to check him out, ask a moderator to share his links and stuff. Dom should be a moderator, so Dom can share the Discord link and D-Nail's link. And then D-Nail, I probably need to make you a moderator one of these days. Haven't done so yet. I'm slacking. Nice and slow. The bite is nice and slow. It lets me talk to you guys, but I'd rather have some action. 710. All right, I think I'm gonna put my mics in now. We're at 100%. No, we're down to 81. What the heck happened? All right, hold on. I was at 100. It did this the other day too. What in the heck is going on? Now we're at 81. I don't get it. Let's try to get the battery up a little more because I'm trying to leave the live stream going without my phone dying, and I'm trying to end it when I still have like 20-25% so I can get home with the directions on my phone. So let's see if we can run that battery up into the 90%, and then I'll put the mics in. You guys will hear the difference. It sounds so much better. And if you want to win some mics like that for yourself, check out the duck races that Off the Hook and JJ Drones are doing. That'll give you all the details. It may rain Friday. I'd go fishing right before that rain. Can someone drop A1's link? I think Native did. I'm not sure whose link that is. Whatever link that is that Native just shared, y'all go check it out. Appreciate you, Sean. So we are at 81%. It's going to take a while to charge. I was going to put the mics in, but somehow my phone stopped charging and went down to 81%. I don't know what the heck. Now, I see exposed wires on this cord, so that could very well be part of it. This cord has seen better days for sure. The insulation has come off. We got exposed wire. It's an electricity hazard right now. But yeah, like I said, it is 7:11. Let's give it 9 minutes. We'll give it till 7:20. And if I haven't had another bite, I'll recast them all. Dude, there's like 10,000 seagulls down there on the beach right by everybody. Someone must have thrown them some food or something. Yesterday, I think it was shad or something. A bunch of fish were coming up and hitting the surface and going crazy. And these seagulls went nuts. They came out here and they're all you know, flying around and grabbing fish off the surface. I guess they're not seagulls because I'm far from the ocean, but there's some type of gulls. I took ornithology, which is like a bird science class, and I still can't tell you what the heck they are. Should have paid more attention. I'm trying to keep my my worms in the shade so they don't get even nastier. All my worms melt, I'm out of bait, and I got nothing. I'll drink my weird gas station diet Dr. Pepper that tastes funky. I can't put my finger on what that weird taste is, but something's weird about it. Oh, geez. Dude, someone's gonna drown. There. Maybe y'all can tell me. Oh, it's above the screen. I was going to ask what type of bird that was. Can someone tell me who donated $10? Oh, I just saw it. D-Nell from the Tribulation Kids. He said, good luck. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that $10. Usually all that money goes back to my channel. Man, I'll spend it on whatever you want. But if you don't care, I'm probably going to use that to pay my bills because your man's broke right now. I got a $50 donation earlier, and that's going straight to pay my bills. I am super broke. Super duper broke. Sofo picked up A1. Ding, 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 ding. If I had my hook set hat, I'd put it on. GoPro's still going, just waiting for something exciting to happen. Give me, we got 15 people, 35 thumbs up, and $20 in super chats. Boom, boom, boom. I got a missed call, too. Who the heck called me? Who called me? Oh, Lumen called me. Oh, well. He should know I'm live. He should have the bell. Tea, no soda. I know. This diet soda is going to kill me one day. But I'll tell you one good thing. I've been off the Monster for like 5-6 days now. Haven't had an energy drink in 5-6 days. Baby steps, Native. Baby steps. I had tea yesterday instead of Monster. And then I started the day with coffee. I was doing good. And then I did bad. It didn't last. Much love to you, Sunfish. Hey, no donation. Our video are worth nothing. I appreciate you, D-Nell. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. You know you got my support. I'm still a channel member, dude. I don't know if I've hit the 1 month mark yet or not. I thought I had, but last time I was in your live, it didn't give me the option to put that milestone chat in there. So I don't know what the heck's up with that. But thank you. I appreciate that. And Richard just hook set you. Hook set Tribulation Kids. That means that he is now connected to your channel. That's awesome. Maybe I'll see him in the next live. But anyway, let's see. 16 people in the house. 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. I'm going to recast all these baits out. We're at 83%. Let me go at least like 10 more percent, and then I'll put the mics in. The wind isn't bad right now. You can probably hear it a bit. The wind isn't too bad. But when I put those mics in, it's going to sound night and day different. But let me just get my phone charged up a little more. I don't want it to die before I'm ready to quit. I got the mics on me. I'll show them off, and then I'll put them in. You guys will hear that difference in sound. We got to get some fish. We're sitting here talking about mics and talking about all this stuff. I want to be talking about fish right now. What the heck's going on? I promise you guys I was killing them earlier. I think I caught every dang fish in the lake. I think they're all gone now. Especially after yesterday. Woo! The call probably messed up the charger. Mine does that with notifications. Oh, maybe. We're at 83% now, though. We're back to charging. That's a good point. That might have happened. I don't know. Bullets Barbecue said, I got everyone. Super supporter right there. Put a cape on it, man. A super supporter. You got everybody. I'm sure I'm subscribed to everybody in here. There's no way I'm not. Oh, yeah. Come on now. What was that? Come on. Oh, please be on there. We got a fish. I think it's a catfish. I need my net just in case. Oh gosh, it's stuck on the ground. Oh no. My net's stuck. No. Okay, I thought I lost it. Dude, what is my net stuck on? There we go. I'm struggling over here. Can you guys see me? You can see me. We got a fish. I'm walking straight out in the water. I don't even care. We got a fish. GoPro running. We got a fish. Again, remember, this is light line, so this is not a monster by any means. All it's got to be is 3 pounds to be pounds, I swear. What the heck?
I see you. Got a big one now.
Yeah. I accidentally hooked on your line, and so I had to retie it for you.
Oh, it's fine. Nobody was taking it.
There we go. We got our catfish, guys. It's just got to beat 3 pounds. I think it's probably just over 3 pounds. It's dang close. All it's got to do is beat 3 pounds to be the biggest of the day. We got a channel cat. It's smacking me. Look at that tail. That thing's mad. That thing is mad. I'm going to get the pliers out wherever they are. Ah! He's mad. Oh, the hook broke in him. These dang Walmart hooks, man. I want to get it out. I'm not leaving a hook in a fish. Not if I can help it. Hey, quit smacking me. Alright, I've almost got this hook out. Ah! Bro, you're about to be on camera. You're going to be on YouTube. You don't need to get all sandy. You got to show your good side. Listen, man. Why are you smacking people? Why are you smacking me? This dude. She came and got her rod. And she didn't even care that I tied it on. I was just going to not say anything, but she was being nice, so. Dude, I might have to leave a little piece of a hook in a fish. I'm not gonna lie to you, I legitimately can't get it out. I got it out! That's dangerous. That is sharp right there. I gotta find a place to put that one. Alright. This guy hopefully is just over 3 pounds. Let me show the GoPro and then look at him. Look at him. He's a golden catfish. Why is he golden like that? Yeah, that's fine. They want to see my catfish. Let's get a weight on this guy. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm hoping that it's 3 pounds, 3 ounces. It might not even be 3. I'm hoping it's 3 pounds 3, 3 pounds 4. That's all I need to be the biggest fish of the day. Biggest fish of the day today, just under 3, like 215. I'm so red. Look how red I am. Roasted. Look at that. That ain't no good. I put on sunscreen 3 times a day. And the biggest one yesterday was 3 pounds 1 ounce, but I did catch a drum that was like 8 pounds yesterday, so like over twice the size. Way bigger than this guy. But let's get a weight on him. What y'all think? What do you guys think? Let me check the chat, see if you guys are getting guesses. Anyway, we'll get one last look at him. What do you guys think? He might not even be 3. I'm hoping he's a little over 3. I've been in the sun way too long. Ah! He's smacking me. What's up, Cecilia? I'm getting smacked. Fish on. Hopefully. Oh, yeah. D-Nail got to see it. He's smacking everything. He's mad at the world. Sunfish King, drink some water. I got some water out here. 3.4. I hope so. Eric! What's up, dude? 4, 3.8, 3.2. Everyone thinks it looks 4. I hope it's 4. I hope it's 4. He's gold though. Look, he got the pink fins. I don't know what he's got. Melanistic or something. He's got pink fins and he's gold. Let's get a weight on him. Let's get a weight on him. Hold on. I'm not trying to get all up in your gills, homie. All right. All right. Let's get a weight on him. Why is my scale being like this? Hold on, we're struggling. Oh, just barely. 3 pounds, 4 ounces. Look at that, biggest fish of the day. Still not that big, but 3 pounds, 4 ounces. There we go. Whoever said something close to that was right. 3 pounds, 4 ounces right there. I don't know why he's gold though. He's literally gold. He got the pink fins and he's gold. He's a weird one. It's the only one like that I caught out here. Make sure to stop it on the GoPro and start it again. What's up, man? They came and checked out my fish. They didn't say nothing. They just came and looked. I wanted to tell them, you wanna know why you didn't catch anything? Because you left your dang rods and ran off to go swim. I'm so burnt. I knew I was burnt. Look at this. I need some aloe, everybody. Someone send me some aloe. Good catch. Thank you, D-Nail. So that's the biggest one of the day. Not too impressive, but I wish it was 4. It's 3 pounds, 4 ounces. We'll get him back. That's a beautiful looking one right there. I'll pose for a good screenshot later. Screenshot. Maybe I'll get sponsored by Coppertone or Banana Boat or something when they see this picture. A couple screenshots. You know how I do. He's like, bloop, up, 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 up. All right, let's get him back in the water. All right. That's a fish. It is a fish. There we go. Only second one I've landed of this live stream. I'm slacking, but hey, biggest fish of the day. I can't complain. We're going for quality, not quantity today. Let me stop that. Sean sent me a screenshot, I think. I appreciate that. I wonder if there's a screenshot when I was making the weird faces. Me and the catfish were both sitting there going, blop, blop, blop. We got a fish, y'all. We got ourselves a fishy. Oh, I forgot that the hook broke. I gotta find a new hook. That ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna catch no fish with that. You guys can't see it, but it's just a straight shank. Got no hook, nothing. Well, hey, at least those people got to see a fish today. They might not have caught one, but they got to see one. Same with any of you guys who aren't fishing today or who got skunked today. Look, at least you got to see a fish. It's not a monster, but hey, I'm not gonna lie. Those little channel cats like that, you catch them on like 50-pound braid going for catfish, that's nothing. But you catch them on like 8-pound mono like this with a medium rod or a medium light rod, that's fun. I don't care who you are, that's fun right there. You guys saw me go out there. I got up to my calves in the water. Hopefully you guys saw me over there. Hopefully I wasn't off camera. I got sand all over me, I know that. Sean's still sending me screenshots. I appreciate that, brother. All right, let me get this one out. I'm gonna check my other 2 lines while I'm at it, and I'll get back with you guys so I can see everyone saying congratulations and everything. I can bow to the camera. Thank you, you're too kind. All right, let's get that back out there. Ow! Bro, we got a catfish. 3 pounds 4 though? I'm pretty sure I said somewhere right in there. I said 3.3 or 3.4. Biggest fish of the day. That's what I'm saying. Biggest catfish I've caught here in the last 2 days. The one before that was 3.1. Oh, these gulls are going crazy. You might get to see some crazy. Oh no. I thought I had a fish on for a second, but I think I just hooked up with a stick or something. It was pulling drag. It was a big old stick. It was at least a 3-pounder. All right, we're gonna get one of these grody night crawlers on there. They're cured now. I had them sitting in the sand. They're all salty. They're dead. See if that Sunfish King special sandworm. See if I can catch one on the sandworm. Call it the sandwan worm. Alrighty. Dang, bro. Those kids are bumping right now. Can you guys feel the bass? I don't know why I grabbed the worm before I even reeled this one in. Let's check this one. Well, I was missing my worm on that middle rod, so I'm glad I checked it. Get this one in. I want to catch another wiper or white bass. That was awesome. I kind of want to catch a big walleye, but I also don't want to bleed anymore today. Those walleyes, man, they'll cut you open. If they don't bite you, those sharp freaking scales or gill plates will get you. I need to find a good worm in here. I'm looking for them good worms, you know what I'm saying? Them good worms. Alrighty. I'm gonna cast this out and make sure the GoPro is doing its thing. And then I'll check what battery percentage we're at, and I'll put the mics in if we're up in the 90s, and you guys can hear these awesome mics. $340 worth of awesome. Why is the line slack on this one? I'm gonna have to recast that one. What the heck happened? Hopefully there's a fish out there just waiting. Hopefully hopefully there's a fish on this thing. I doubt it, but with the line slash like that, you never know. No, I don't think there's a fish. Something's going on. There's definitely no fish on there. Bait's still on there and everything. I think I was just freaking out for no reason. Let's get it back out there. All right, let's check in with the people. I think we're about to get these mics on. Get my mic on. And then you guys can hear the difference. Hear the difference $340 makes. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? It looks 4, 313. It was, yeah, did he say, was it, what did Eric say? 3.4. Well, it's 3 pounds 4 ounces, which is actually technically 3.25 if you want me to get technical with it. I didn't get this line tight. What the heck, man? Close enough. He probably meant 3 pounds 4 ounces. Good eater. That's a good meal. No mics yet. Patience, Ted. I'm catching fish, man. Give me a break. Give me a break, bro. Check the charger if someone sent you something. It's still going. We're up to 87. Let me get up to 90. We're at 7:30. Let me get up to 90 and I'll put the mics in. Actually, you know what? It's 7:30. This place closes at 10. I'd like to be out of here by 9, which is an hour and a half. So let's just get the dang mics in. Let's do it. All right. All right, Ted. So if you guys want to win some of these, check out Ted's thingy-majigger. His thingamabopper. DJI, look at that. Oh, yeah, nice. DJI mics, $330, $340, something like that. They ain't cheap. But out of the kindness of their hearts, Jason from JJ Drones and Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors, they came together and surprised me with the mics that I was so desperately wanting, so I go live without the annoying wind noise. You could hear me better. You couldn't hear the people bumping in the background. The quality on these things is unreal. I haven't got the settings dialed in yet, but it's a lot better than when I first did it. I had it to the gain too high or whatever, and it was like clipping and making a weird noise. But look at these beautiful things. So you got the receiver that plugs into the phone. Now, very soon, I think I'm gonna get it figured out where I can have this plugged in and charge my phone at the same time. We'll see. If a wireless charger for my phone doesn't work, I'm gonna find some type of splitter that works and make it work. Now I'm about to get this thing in. It's in right now, okay? Pop this baby open. We're gonna take one of these mics out. You guys can probably hear me already, but wait till I clip it on. Get that dead cat on there to cut out all the wind noise. All right, look at this. That's the package it comes in. This charges it, and it's also the house for it. You can charge this thing, and then it acts as a portable power pack. If you put your the transmitters that hook to you, the actual mics, if you put them in there in their docking station, it'll actually charge while you're out. So you can switch back and forth. If it's just you, you can switch between this mic and the second mic, because they come with two, while this one charges and gets back ready. So you can just go back and forth until it runs out. Now you can also plug the actual portable power thingy-majigger into a portable power pack, and then you can charge it as long as you want until you run out of juice in the portable power pack. Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me? That was a little too loud. I apologize. Let's put this on here. I'll try not to yell. I gotta remember, I've been yelling and hollering out here. I gotta remember that we got it. We got it now. So if you guys hear any weird noises, I might take the GoPro, because it's hooked to my GoPro strap right now. That's what that thing looks like. Yes, I'm very sunburnt. But if this starts rubbing up against my shirt and makes a weird noise, I'll take it off. I'll put the battery pack somewhere else. And I think I missed some of that footage. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I definitely missed some of that footage. That sucks. Anyway, we got the mics in now. We're good. I got the fish slime on the GoPro thing. But yeah, do you guys hear a difference in that sound quality? Hopefully you hear a difference in that sound quality. Sunfish King, what are you using for bait? I was using earlier in my live stream when I was killing it, red worms and night crawlers, right? Most of the bites were coming on night crawlers. Now, yesterday I was out here. I wasn't live or anything. Wasn't even recording, just chilling, straight chilling. And most of the bites were on red worms, actually, with still some being on night crawlers. Every walleye has been on night crawlers. They don't like the red worms. They want the night crawlers. So I probably won't catch any walleye now that I'm out of night crawlers. This is what I have left for night crawlers. I don't think I'm even going to use that as bait. That thing is cured and nasty. Let's just chuck that out there. So I'm out of night crawlers. I had 2.5 packs of night crawlers, and they went nasty and melted out here. I didn't have a cooler to put them in. That's my bad. So I'm just using red worms right now. But at this spot is magic, man. I usually do great. This stream has been kind of lame because I've only caught a drum and a channel cat. But I caught so many earlier, that's probably why. The fish, they fear me. They're staying away from this spot. But the first time I ever came here, I fished here probably 4 times. This is probably my 4th time ever here. It might only be my 3rd time. I know specifically of 2 times I've been here before today. Yesterday and once a long time ago. Might have been here another time, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. So this is either time 3 or time 4 of being at this spot. Every time I've been here, I've done well. First time I came out here, all I threw was red worms, right? Dude, I caught so many catfish. Me and my friend both caught a ton of catfish, and then he just gave me all his because he doesn't like catfish. So I went home with a stringer, man. Stringer of catfish. But yeah, we were catching flatheads and channel cats. I always catch drums when I'm out here. Always catch drums. But we got the mics in now. Hopefully it sounds better. 16 people, 38 thumbs up, $20 in super chats. You guys are awesome. 7:35. Let's give it until 7:45 or so. And then I will check all those baits and recast them if I haven't got a bite. But I'm gonna try to keep my head on a swivel. I'm gonna be looking at my rods, looking at you guys, looking at my rods, looking at you guys, just like that. My neck's gonna hurt by the end of this thing. All worms, all worms. I'm gonna come out here one of these days and use baits. I just found cut bait, live bait stuff, try to catch some big catfish. My friend came out here to fish for carp. He used boilies, he used corn, he used strawberry corn. All he caught was catfish. That was it. He was nailing catfish on the carp bait. So I don't know if there's carp on this part of the lake or not, but maybe I'll carp fish out here. But the issue is, you can't do a late night live stream out here unless you park outside of the gates and walk like over a mile to get here. And I'm not doing that with all my gear. Because this place closes at 10 p.m. The gate's way out there to get down here. Because this is technically a swim beach. I'm fishing in the woods next to a swim beach. But it closes at 10. So there goes my idea of doing a late night live stream here. But I can fish during the day with big baits for catfish and see what happens. Catfish aren't nocturnal like people think. They're active at night, but they can be active in the day also. They're like, I think diurnal is during the day, nocturnal is at night. They're whatever the other one is, where they're active sometimes at night, sometimes during the day. They're biturnal. I know that's not what it is, but there's something. But I'll come out here one day with at least 1 or 2 rods to throw out some bigger baits. I got a whole drum in my bucket over here that's probably nasty by now, but I'm gonna fillet that and cut those fillets up and freeze them for bait sometime. I think drum would make great bait out here. I've never caught one bluegill or sunfish or anything from this spot. Not one. I don't know. I guess they're just not out here. Or if they are, I've never caught one. But I think the best bait out here for catfish would probably be cut bait drum, because there's so much drums out here. They're probably used to eating them. Now, I'm not against throwing minnows or live sunfish or anything like that. I'll throw them, but if there's no sunfish out here for them to eat, you know there's some in the lake though. But out of this spot, here's all the fish I've caught. I caught a fish that I'm pretty sure it was a white bass. I can't tell if it was a white bass or striped bass. It was so small it was hard to tell. I've caught a wiper. It was definitely a hybrid. That was my first ever hybrid and only hybrid I've caught at this spot. That was today actually. I've caught walleye. I've caught drum. I've caught channel catfish, and I've caught flatheads. And I think that's it at this spot. I think that's it. Now at the spillway here, I caught my PB gar there, and I caught a bunch of big head carp and silver carp, like Asian carp. You got to kill those, so you got to use them for bait or give them away to someone to use for food if you catch them. I'll go there and just snag for them. 1, it's a ton of fun, and 2, people want them out of here, so I'm doing my part by just taking them out one by one. And I'll bring them to my aunt, and she brings them to her friends who are all Asian. They're like Taiwanese or Chinese, and they'll cook them up. Sometimes families, usually Asian families, but they'll come down with coolers, and you just give them the carp, and they'll take them. And then I've also cut up pieces to use for cut bait later as well. Because Asian carp is pretty good bait for catfish. But the bite's slow right now. It's 7:38. What did I say? 7:40? Or did I say 7:45? I think I said 7:45. 7:45, I'll recast these lines. We're getting a bite. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. It's still wiggling. No, I think I missed him. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. I should have waited, man. I should have waited for that wiggle wiggle to turn into an actual rod band. I was too quick. Earlier I was too slow, so now I'm trying to be quick. I failed you guys. I failed you guys. I'm gonna put another piece of red worm on there. I'm running out of bait though. All my worms are getting nasty. All right, let's cast this bad boy back out. Well, that sucks. When I recast these other two, this one looks like it's going slack again. What the heck, man? I'll wait till 7:45, like I said, and recast them. When I do that, that's not a very good cast. I keep casting this one too close to the middle one. It's gonna be a problem eventually. Trust me, it's gonna be a problem. But when I recast these two at 7:45, that's in 5 minutes. I'm probably not gonna recast that black one. I'll probably let that one chill. Ooh, I'm so sunburnt. All worms, that's all I'm using today, just worms. The sun is right in my face. It's gonna be brutal for the next 30 minutes. Red worm and dead, not even dead nightcrawler. Threw all my nightcrawlers back. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a red worm. A red worm started escaping. He's all sandy now. The sand's got salt in it, so I'm sure that feels awful. That turned into a cured, nasty little piece of worm jerky. It is very odd that I'm not hungry right now because I've eaten almost nothing since this morning. All I've had since this morning is one blueberry muffin. I don't know what the deal is. I keep forgetting I got my mic on and I keep touching it, so sorry if I'm making weird noises. Nice catch, sunfish. Appreciate you. Me and the wife are gonna relax and drink some wine. Have a great night. Later, A1 fishing family. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Have a great night. Sounds relaxing. I want to relax for the rest of the night as well. I think when I leave. So Flo, later, buddy. I appreciate you. Appreciate you as always. What sucks, SoFlo, if you're still in here, is you said your stuff should arrive tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow morning, so I won't see it. I won't be back until a week from tomorrow, next Thursday in the evening. So I'll probably get it around then, depending on what I do and what happens. I don't know if I'll end up with my parents or at Molly's or what. That right rod just got a wiggle wiggle. It's getting wiggle wiggles. Come on. Oh, I did it again. Curses. I'm gonna wait until it actually goes next time. Isn't that the definition of insanity? Did the same thing as last time and expected different results. What the heck, man? What the heck? It ate most of my dang worm. All right, next time, we're gonna try to wait for that wiggle wiggle to fold, if you know what I'm saying. The heck, dude? What the heck, my dude? All right, let's cast this little worm Brody back out there. Come on, worm. I don't know why this one's kind of loose. From all my years of experience, that tells me that it probably got hit by a fish. So I'm gonna check this left one, because if that worm's not on there anymore, then this probably ain't gonna catch me a whole lot with no bait. So let's reel this thing in and cast it back out. Keep hitting trees or something out there. What the heck, man? The heck, man? There's some bit of worm on there. It definitely got a bite. Definitely missed some type of action. I'm trying to decide if I should just leave it out there or what. Let's put a piece of worm just to give it a little dangle to it. Just a little dangle. And a little tail on there. Oh, little tail on there. There she goes. Bam. Oh my gosh. What a cast. What a legend. All right. Try to keep these rods tight. All right, I'm back. I'm back. My family group chat is blowing up. I'm gonna have to check what's up with that on my way home. Look at that, another bite on the right one. All right, remember last time. Don't go for it right away. Just wait. Just wait. It's another little wiggle. Come on. We need an actual rod bend here. None of this funny business. There, it's going. It's starting to go. It's starting to go. I might have missed it. There's a fine line between too quick and too long. Oh, what the heck, man. I think it's gone. Oh, nope, now it's going a little better. Oh, I felt him come off. I had him for half a second. No. No. What have I done? What have I done? Dude, I suck. I suck. Maybe if I waited next time, I keep telling myself next time I'm gonna wait, and then you see what happens. I don't actually wait. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid I'm gonna be too quick, and then I'm afraid I'm gonna be wait too long. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That one keeps getting bit though. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be surprised if the next fish comes on that right rod. The thing is just boop, boop, boop. It's twerking out there. Oh my gosh, my family's going crazy in the group chat. Haha, fish fear him, so they're staying away from the spot. That's what I'm saying. All right, PA, that sounds good. If you do a live, I'll try to tune in if I can. You should try the drum now. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk all the way to my car and get my catfish rod. That's too much work. Too much work. I'd have to cut the whole dang thing up too. We're just gonna do worms right now. Next time I come out here, I'll try it. We're winding down right now. Dude, did that line go slack on me? What the heck, man? This line went like slack on me. I'm gonna assume that there's still a worm on there, even though it very well could have gotten pulled off. Oh, dude, I'm sinking. I'm sinking. I'm sinking. What's up, Josh? Dixie, what's going on? Fishing with Modog is live. All right. When I end this thing, well, I guess I can't check out Modog because I won't have any dang internet on the way home. But if you guys want to go check out Modog, dude, my family needs to chill. But notifications are already off. I don't get it. Where's the bells? I hate the bells. I'm fixing up my next video. Sights and sounds from Indy. That's awesome. Did you go to the zoo at all? Me and Molly went to the zoo. We went to some restaurants. We went to, where else did we go? Where else did we go? A chocolate factory thing. Dude, my glasses are fogging up something fierce. I wouldn't even wear them except I'm looking literally directly in the sun right now. Ah, this rod's going. I told you the next one was gonna be on here. What the heck, man? I told you, man. What the heck? See, I waited too long that time. My glasses are fogging up every 2 seconds. It's humid. I can't believe I missed another one. Killing me. Killing me. I'm either too quick or I'm too slow. I'm gonna blame the fish. I'm gonna say they're not biting it right. Just ain't biting it right, man. Tearing up my worm. What the heck, man? What the heck, man? Killing me. I keep getting shorter too. My chair's sinking right into the sand. Right into the sand. Sounds good. Look how roasted. I'm so burnt. It's bad. Use the forest. What color is white? What you mean? White is color white. It's white in color. Exactly, Dixie. That's what I'm trying to say. Actually, you know already if you think about it. I'm going to make fake crab cakes out of zucchini. That sounds like a crime. Where I come from, you get your butt kicked for something like that, Bullets and Barbecue. You're fishing for freshwater fish and it looks like you're in saltwater area. I know. What am I doing wrong? We got sand. We got waves coming in. The heck, man. What am I doing, Dixie? I'm in the Great Kansas Ocean right now. The Great Kansas Ocean. It is a crime. Dixie made there is a saltwater lake in Kansas. Wait, what, Native? How is there a saltwater lake? What do you mean? What's in it? I'm so confused. I don't understand. How could it be a saltwater lake? Is there saltwater fish? Or is there nothing in it? You just broke me, man. What are you talking about, Native? Bullets and Barbecue. I bet it's good, honestly, but I wouldn't call them crab cakes. I call them zucchini cakes. It's weird, zucchini. I don't like zucchini by itself, but zucchini bread, zucchini parmesan. I've had some stuff that's good with zucchini in it, but I don't like plain zucchini. I don't care how you cook it. I don't like it. I don't like it. See, that's what I meant. Think crabs and flounder. Native, what are you talking about? Can I catch saltwater fish in Kansas? Because I'll go there right now. The Great Kansas Ocean. Why does this right line keep looking slack? Ah, I'm gonna recast it. Driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. There's no fish on there. I don't know what the heck's going on. This is killing me. Oh, this is killing me. Killing me. Killing me. What in the heckity heck? He just left me pieces of chopped worm on there. I gotta have a dangle. There's gotta be a little bit of a dangle. These fish want the dangle, man. They want the dangle. It's not very much of a dangle. Anyway, we'll throw that out, see what happens. Fish are driving me nuts out here. The heck, bro? I can't remember if I recasted this green one at 7:45 like I wanted to. I don't remember recasting it in a while, so let me check the green one. I might check all the other ones. We're gonna leave this one out there, let it do its thing. We're gonna check both these dudes. This one almost felt like there was a fish on it for a second, playing with me. Nope, nothing on there. I don't know what I was feeling. I've been out in the sun too long, too sunburnt. I'm losing it. We're out of freaking night crawlers, so we gotta go to red worms. Almost out of red worms in that container. I got a couple other containers, but they're looking a little bit grody. A little grody. Yeah, guys, we'll probably be live, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour, something like that. We'll see. I gotta check what time it is and check how much percentage my phone has. See, I don't know what I'm feeling out here. I'm hitting something. That can't be a fish. That can't be a fish, so I don't know what it is. Doesn't even feel like a fish. I am so confused. All right, well, I'm gonna cast this out there and I'm just gonna let it chill. Did I get a bite? No? What in the world? What in the world? Look at these gulls, man. They're going crazy. Nate, if you can't just say something about a saltwater lake and then not give me details. I'm guessing there's no fish in it? If there's fish in it, I'm going there right now, right after this. Forget all my other plans. Forget about work. I want to catch a shark. I'm going to catch a shark on one of these rods with a worm. Oh. The heck, man. Oh yeah, I was going to check my other one too. I'm going to check my other one. Green is my favorite color. A sea turtle's eating. It has striped bass in it? That's crazy. Lake Wilson on the river that feeds it runs over salt flats. My mind is blown. So you can catch big stripers out there? Is it like a heavily pressured lake? If it's the only lake that has saltwater, that has saltwater and it's got big stripers, probably pretty heavily pressured. I hate this reel. It's going to be the death of me. The line slips out of the little guide dealy bop or whatever it's called. It feeds your line into your guides off the reel. And it feels like something's pulling, but it's just, the line's not coming off very smoothly. It's a whole mess. I'm going to have to take all these baits off and recast here in a little bit. None of them have a dangle. They're all just like curled up balls of worm, which is not necessarily what I'm going for. I can't believe the bite has gotten so stinky out here. The bite was so good. Sorry guys, killing me. Have I really only caught 2 fish? Just a freaking drum and a catfish? The earlier live, I killed it. There are fish in it, striped bass. Dude, road trip. Googling road trip to the beach now. Dude, what? Yes, it is. I have not been there in years. I bet it is heavily pressured. You ever caught anything there, Native? Dude, my family is going nuts blowing up the... I can't really complain because sometimes I think it's funny to send them like 40 pictures of the fish I'm catching. The other day I was here when I wasn't live. I caught a ton. I just kept spamming them. I sent them like 50 pictures of all the different fish I caught. They even complained to me about it and I still do it. Yay, the sun's behind the trees. I can take off my sunglasses now. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Bugs on my freaking drink. All right. It has a lot of zebra mussels. Oh no, I didn't know zebra mussels even went in salt water. Apparently I don't know anything about zebra mussels. Oh gosh. Waylon, I caught a sunfish by the gill. That was the only fish I caught. Well, at least you caught something. Hey man, my live stream earlier, I was murdering it. In this live stream, I have literally caught 2 fish. Literally caught a drum. Caught the biggest fish of the day though. Woohoo! 3 pound, 4 ounce channel cat. Yay! Yay! You know why? It's because I ran out of freaking gosh dang darn night crawlers. They all went, they turned into pudding. They turned into pudding on me. Mussel shoals in Bama. Nothing big, but I missed a huge stripper. He said stripper. 14 people, 39 thumbs up, $20 in super chats. We've been live 2 hours, 14 minutes. I got 73% left on my phone. We got the mics on. It's sounding good. Oh, Gil, I thought you said grill. That'd be easy cooking. Got it by the grill. That's awesome. It's 8 o'clock. What do you think? 8:30? 9 at the latest? Yeah, I'll be live another 30 minutes to an hour. I'm not gonna stay here after 9. If I'm live at 9 o'clock, cutting it. So an hour at the most. We got an hour at the most to catch some more catfish. Yes! Yes, come on. Please. I need this. I need this in my life. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. I think it's gone. I think I missed it. Yes, please still be on there. No. No. I had a vision, it got away. No. I'm not crying, it's okay. Freaking stupid. Gosh, dang it! I think I had too much of a dangle. I don't know what the heck it keeps getting caught on out there. Freaking rod. Stupid fish. Why is the line not tied? These fish are driving me crazy. What the heck, man? I think you caught all the fish. I think I did. 1 second you told me it's an ocean, now you're calling it a pond. Make up your mind, Dixie. They were biting so much better the other day. You talking about here? They were biting like crazy yesterday. Oh no, I missed another bite. Please still be on there. I'll give you $1. Come on. No, it's doing something. Please, I need this. There was a fish. There was a bite. It wiggled. Dude, come on now. Don't, I think he's gone. You gotta be kidding me. Please. No! No! Dude, they're jacking with me. This morning, dude. This morning they were biting a lot better. I caught a ton. And I ran out of freaking night crawlers because they went and melted and turned into night crawler soup. So I threw them in the water. Fish ate all that free food. And now they won't bite my worms. Well, they are biting my worms, but they're driving me nuts. You guys seeing this? I missed 2 in a row on the screen rod. They're driving me freaking nuts over here. I can't take my eyes off it for a second. This is all Richard's fault. I'm just joking. All right, I've got to change GoPro batteries. Watch this. Second the GoPro's off, boom, rod's gonna slam. I'm not gonna catch it on camera. Out of the 2 fish I've caught in this second live stream here, literally caught 1 on camera. I missed the drum, so I'm gonna have to go back and try to find this live and pull footage from this live if I can remember when it was. You've got to be kidding me. That middle rod just got a hit. You've got to be kidding me. It was just a tiny little thing. Just a little something. We're just gonna leave it there. That wasn't enough of a bite to even get out of my chair for. That was a nibble. A fish farted by my bait or something. That wasn't even a bite. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 24%. What the heck, man? These batteries are dying. I'm not even touching them. Stinker, man. Come on. Come on. How can I do a quick battery change when all the dang batteries are dead? Drive me nuts. Do we have any batteries that actually have charge left in them? Oh, the green one's about to go. Please let me get my battery in. Please let me get my battery in. No, please. If I miss this bite, because I'm missing. No, please, 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 please. You gotta be kidding me. You guys saw it, it went. These fish are driving me nuts. These fish are driving me nuts. I got sand in my teeth over here. The things I do for a nice fish, and this is how they repay me. Ridiculous. You guys saw that. That was a better bite than the last two. I've missed 3 in a row on this green one. And they're driving me crazy. Craziness. I've still got about 1% of my sanity left. If that happens again, I'm jumping in. I'm taking off all my gear, jumping in. I'm watching you, Green Rod. I'm watching you. Catch another drum and cut it up. I got a drum right here, but I'm not gonna cut up a drum. Dude, I get it, but I'm only gonna be live another 30, 40, maybe 50 minutes at the most. I'm not gonna, it's gonna take me so long to just cut this, to just fillet this drum. And then cut it up and put it on a hook. I've got to go get my catfish rod. And then I've got 4 rods out here. That's more stuff to carry back and forth. I get the sentiment and I appreciate it. But not today, man. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I let all the drums go except the one that swallowed the hook deep. But maybe next time I come out here, I'll use drum. We'll see. If I do any like catfishing with my big catfish rods out here, I'll use cut up drum and see what happens. But not today. Not today. I should be leaving really right now, but I'll stay a little longer. Just a little longer. The dude right next to me caught a turtle that looked like a soft shell and a painted back mixed. I don't know what a painted back is. I want to catch another drum. If I do, I'm going to let it go, though. Oh, that was a long time ago. I'm going to clip all that. I got in trouble at high school for wearing a shirt that said, it's not how deep, it's how you wiggle your worm. Nice. Is it because I'm not wiggling my worms? Do I need to go up there and wiggle these things? Is that the problem, Sean? It's not the depth that matters. I need to put a little bit of wiggle in the worm. See, that's the problem. These worms should be wiggling themselves. I'm going to go back to Walmart. I'm doing it. I'm going to film myself. You can't film in Walmart, but if you could, I need to get a hidden camera and go in there and be like, ma'am, I bought these red wiggling worms, and they didn't wiggle the way they were supposed to. We're getting a bite. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Please. 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 I need an actual thing. Please. That was a couple good wiggles on the rod. It's gone. That was it. Why are you doing this? What type of sick joke is this? There's somebody out there with scuba diving gear and they're just cracking up, pulling on the line. Gotta be kidding me, man. Kidding me. The heck type of fish is it? Oh no. Okay. I was scared. I thought I got snagged for a second. Kidding me. Anyway, I'm gonna go try to return these worms because they didn't wiggle right. So I would have clearly caught way more fish if they were wiggling the way they were supposed to. I feel like this is false advertisement. I don't think that would go over well. I don't think I'd get my refund. At Costco you would. You get a full refund. But Costco doesn't have worms. Sadness. I wouldn't want to buy worms in bulk anyways. My worms always go bad. They always melt on me. Freaking dang freaking fish. Freaking dang freaking fish are freaking me over here, guys. I have garlic scented night crawlers if you want to come get them. How did you find a thing of garlic scented night crawlers that weren't all rotten and moldy? I see those things at the store, I know they don't work any better than normal worms. They might not even work as good. But every time I open the package, they're moldy and rotten inside. I don't know whatever type of garlic sauce they put in there. Makes them grody. I got thrown out of a carnival for a shirt that said, "You can't take a joke." Apparently they couldn't take a joke. Oh, yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Is there a fit? What the heck? Did you guys see that rod? What is going on? What is going on? Why? 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 You guys saw that. I did everything right. It wasn't just wiggling, it was bending. That was a full-on rod bend. I thought I had a... No. No. Of course this happens in the last like 30 minutes. I'm gonna leave here and I'm gonna be an insane person. I'm gonna be absolutely crazy. These fish, man. You guys are seeing this? They're playing my emotions like a piano. Gosh, diddly darn it. Ah! Gosh. Diddly. Darn it. You guys saw it was a full-on rod bend. Full-on bend of the rod. Oh, these worms are nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Those are gross, dude. I'm gonna sit here while I check my line, right? I'm gonna keep my eye on my rod tips. I'm gonna get back with the chat in a second. But I've got a thing of worms here that has gone sour. And I'm gonna pull the good worms out, and the nasty worms, I'm gonna ball them up and toss them out there. It's basically just that one side. If I can pick out any worms that are still have some life in them, I'm getting away from that whole side. I don't care. That's real gross. All right, I'm trying to wash these rods. I don't see nothing happening. Even if I do, it's not like I can set a dang hook anyway. Driving me bonkers, man. Bonkers, I tell you. Driving me bonkers, bonkers. Freaking driving me bonkers. Yeah, that one's kind of slimy. I don't like it. All right, we're going to call that good. I'll keep you. But the rest of these guys, the rest of these jokers, going back. That one's gross. The rest of these jokers are getting chucked in the lake. Chucking them in the lake. I got so much trash, man. I got so much trash. Okay. This is the grossest thing I've touched all day. Just a ball of grody worms. There's still a good one right there. We'll keep that one. Ew. Someone super chat $1,000. I'll eat this whole thing. I gotta wash my hands. That was nasty. Oh, they're washing up. We got gross worms washing up by the dozens. All right, I'll check back in the chat since the fish are not doing anything interesting here. Just freaking with me. Let's see. 65%, we're good. It's 8:12. I'll go live till about 9, right around 9, maybe a little before. I'm gonna take a trip to the car with some of this crap, and then I will shut her down. I might have to take 2 trips to the car with some of this crap. I'll tell you what right now. I'm gonna get caught up in the chat. Give me 1 second. There's only a couple people left on the beach, but I'm gonna walk over in the woods and take a leak, and I will be back. Someone holler at me if one of these rods goes. Going over here. You guys will probably stop hearing me pretty soon. It's going to get all wonky and start clipping in and out. You aren't going to be able to hear nothing because I'm going to go too far away from the receiver. I don't think no one can see. No, I'm way out of sight here. I'm out of sight and out of mind. If you guys can hear me right now, I'm peeing. I don't know if you can hear me. My rods are probably going. Fish are probably trying to mess with me, but joke's on them. Not even paying attention. All right. Coming back. Whoa, what the heck is that? I don't know what that is. That's crazy. I found some weird bones over here. Weird bones. I don't know what the heck type of fish that's from. Crazy. Look at them teeth. Found something weird. What type of teeth are these? Is this a fish? What is this? That looks fishy to me. What the heck type of teeth are those? Look at that. Crazy. Crazy. That's a bottom jaw of some type of fish. Is that a drum? Might be a drum. I'm gonna guess drum. Look at that. Weird. My fingernails are disgusting. I've been digging in worms for days. Oh, these rods are driving me crazy. All right, we're gonna hang on to that bone for now in case I want it. It's kind of cool looking, actually. I was about to head to the truck. I'm gonna stay for this. Whoop whoop, jump in, splash splash. Yo yo, what up, Brant? Been editing, had to run to the store. Well, I've been slowly losing my freaking mind. This green rod, 5 times in a row, goes doop 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 doop, nothing. Doop doop doop, nothing. The black rod did it before that. You wanna know what the right black rod? You wanna know what the left one did? It went. I looked at it and it's bent down, and I grabbed it. I'm like, oh yeah, I was so excited. Pulled it back. Guess what? Freaking nothing, man. Nothing. Makes me sick. Makes me sick. Fish are just punking me at this point. Yeah, because he's had to skinny dip now. What size hooks you got on? It's not the hooks, man. Size 6, but it's not the dang hooks. I caught 1,000,000 yesterday. 1,000,000. Caught 1,000,000 this morning. Size 6 hooks were just fine. Hey, how many have you caught? We're not talking about it, Molly. We're not talking about it right now. I'll tell you how many I caught in my last live stream, a whole freaking bunch. That's how many. We're not talking about this live stream. I told people there's a 90+% chance I'd catch multiple fish. I've caught multiple fish in this live stream. We're leaving it at that. Just leave it, man. Just leave it. I'm not on edge. I'm not upset. I'm cool as a dang cucumber right now. 816. They're being bullies. They are being dang bullies. What did you sit in? I don't know. Let's see. What has been on my chair? Or did I sit in the sand? Is the chair wet? Chair's kind of wet. I don't know what it is. Did I have my drink on my chair? I don't know. Something wet's on my butt. I don't think I want to know what it is at this point. Dude, this Diet Dr. Pepper is nasty. I don't know what they got in it, but they got the formula very wrong. There's one lone fishing boat out there. Hopefully he's having more luck than I am. May the force be with you, buddy. He or she, I don't know. Could be a lady angler out there slaying them. Even the water tastes weird. Don't get your fountain drinks from BP. Nasty. Nasty. Throw in a 1/4 stick of dynamite. Yeah, that'd work great. I'd have a bunch of fish float up. I could have a bunch of bait. And then, next time I come here, I'd catch nothing because they'd all be dead. Wouldn't be much different than right now, though, huh? Fish are killing me. Killing me. I'm about to throw my battery pack in there and electroshock them. Should I recast? Let's take a vote. Should I recast or wait a little bit? Oh no! Molly said I left all my toothbrushes and all my deodorant. I better have some at the house or I'm gonna have to take a Walmart trip. Gosh, dang it. And it's not worth driving 40 extra minutes. on the way home tomorrow. Darn, man. Gosh darn it. We're not gonna be live. We're shutting down here soon. At the most, I'll be live 40 more minutes. At the most. What do you guys think? Recast or what? Just watched your video before I seen Kay was live. You should have. Oh yeah, Brent, you were in my live earlier. Yeah, that one was going better, huh? What the heck, man? Feared Fishy, what up? Be right back. I bring all my rods and stuff in. You're welcome, Brent. You're a blueberry today. Look how red I am. Dude, I'm literally an American flag. Look. I'm red, white, and blue. I'm more patriotic than I've ever been. I'm more patriotic than I've ever been. We don't want to hear. That's so funny. We can hear you pee. Middle rod. The middle rod didn't do nothing. Don't play with me. Might be a walleye jawbone. Oh, a walleye? I don't know. I'll look into it. It's some type of fish. You're a funny boy. That's a jawbone from a youth alien predator that was slayed by a Native American rock tomahawk. All right, Dixie. I believe you. She said I'm a cute American flag. She just texted me. He's got a magical number. Yep, 2 is a magic number. Maybe constant sensation from the drink. You know, for my sake, the seat is wet. I hope it's condensation from my drink. I don't know what type of wetness is on my butt right now. I don't want to smell it. I don't know what it is. Hey, RAR Vlogs, what up? Brandon Rhino, how's it going? Can I have a mod? That's not really how you get how you become a moderator in here. Moderators are earned, they're not just given out. So people have to be coming in for quite a while, and I gotta trust them. And then maybe one day I will grant them modship. But I do appreciate you coming in. Maybe one day. Hey King, do I owe Modog baits from one of your lives? He said I did, but I don't recall what it was. I think he's just playing with you, man. He's just trying to get free baits. I don't trust him. If you can ask him what live stream, what day it was, and what's the timestamp, then we can go in there and check him. I feel like he's just making it up. Honestly, if I had more money, I'd say I'll just buy him a pack of your baits, because he's been a great supporter. But I am broke right now, completely and utterly broke. I threw out all 3 rods and got snagged like 30 times on each of them. I only caught 1 fish and he didn't even eat the hook. So I guess it wasn't a good fishing day. That happens. I guess I'm gonna recast. Let's see. I'm so behind. Don't sniff it. What up, Ricky? Apparently there's wet stuff in my butt, so don't laugh at me. I'm recasting them. Fish are messing with me. Watch. After all those missed strikes, I'll just have a random fish on here without a bite. They're acting weird today. Too weird. A little too weird if you ask me. Come on now. Is the bait on here? Of course it is. Perfect bait. Got a perfect amount of dangle in it. And guess what? Nothing. Nothing. But that last takedown on this rod was actually depressing. Sadness. Don't laugh at my butt stain, guys. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the heck the butt stain is. The mystery butt stain. Oh. I'm going to do a giveaway in my next live stream, and you too can win a shirt that says mystery butt stain on it. And then on the back, it's going to say don't sniff it. A quote by Solo Texan. Disgusting. All right, let's rebait, recast, and get a renewed sense of hope. A renewed sense of hope out here that we will catch one more nice fish before this thing's over. Maybe I believe. You just have to believe. All right, come on now. Come here, fishy, fishy. I've had it with you. I've had it with you. Splash! I don't know where the heck that bait went. I got no idea where that bait went. Oh gosh. I'm losing my mind. We need a takedown, but we need a takedown that actually has a fish on the end of it, not this crazy crap that doesn't even make physical sense. Well, I missed a bite on this one. What the heck? Why didn't you guys tell me? You guys are all fired. Every one of you's fired. I had a bite on my right rod. Not one person said, yo, King, you got a bite on the right rod. Go check out what it is. Not one. You guys all thought it'd be funny just to not tell me. Make me look like a fool standing up here with a butt stain and no fish. A butt stain and no fish. Am I some type of joke to you guys? Is that what this is? Just some type of sick joke? Some type of sick joke. I got sand on my nipples. Bro, I am a sick joke. Why is there sand? Oh, it's fish slime. That fish got a little friendly with me. What the heck, man? How did that happen? Check this. I got fish slime on the nips. All right, we're gonna leave this battery going. Actually, let's stop it just in case anything cool happened and restart it. Oh, I'm way behind in the chat. What the heck, man? All right, some people said to recast. I didn't do that. That was a while ago. Carl's in here. Appreciate you, Carl. Carl's a super duper duper mod. He's awesome. Doing pretty good. The wet stuff on your butt has been there the entire time. I know it has, all right? We don't need to talk about the wet stuff on my butt, man. Why are you looking? What's wrong with you, buddy? What the heck? No, Molly, no. Someone, can I remove that comment? It's not letting me click on people's comments. Dude, it's literally not letting me pick on people's comments. What the heck, man? I can't block? Oh, message retracted. She got rid of it. There we go. I've had a severe pain. That ain't good, Bran. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. All jokes aside, that totally sucks, man. Totally sucks. Dude, for real, I want that shirt. I know, I'm always... Dude, no, Waylon. Get rid of his comment, too. How do I remove comment? Remove. Solo texting, that's funny. Fish juice, you sat on that sunfish head. I don't know what I sat on. The green rods, yes, please, 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 please. Make my day. Not one person told me. Everyone's making fun of my butt. Oh, please, come on. I will do anything. No, I think I missed it. Crap. That was a freaking bite. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose. You guys are making me self-conscious now. Dude, I think there's sand on it. I think I sat down in the sand or something. I don't know what I did. Oh, I know what it was. I figured it out. I figured out the mystery of the butt stain. It was when I sat here and checked my rod. So my shoes are literally soaked because I walked in the water. And when I sit down, that's the exact, yep, I figured it out. That's the exact part of my butt that sits on my ankle and my shoes are wet. So it's just sandy lake water from my shoe. Nothing exciting. Mystery solved. I didn't even need Scooby-Doo and the whole mystery machine. Didn't need all those people. I solved it all on my own. I should be a detective. The case of the mystery butt stain has been solved. Single-handedly, Detective Sonny is on the case. Looks like another mystery has been solved. You guys are welcome. Doesn't change the fact that I've got a mystery butt stain, though. That's not a mystery anymore. At least I figured out what it was. I was freaking out there for a second. He's going crazy. He's been out there all day yesterday and all day today. The fisher was driving me crazy. Bite on right. There was no bite on the right. You got a bite on your right rod. You guys, you got a bite on the right. No, I didn't. Butt stain and sandy and nippies. You'd make a great detective. You are Fred from Scooby-Doo. Bruh. I'm actually more like Shaggy, but still. Actually, I'm Scooby. I didn't get a bite. You guys are just punking me out here. Does it look like I got a bite? Watch. Watch. I'll show you the bait. Perfectly intact. If I got a bite on the right rod, get off me, then why does my bait look perfect? With a perfect dangle on it. That's actually too much dangle. I don't believe you guys. You guys wouldn't know a bite if you saw one. Liars. Every one of you. I bet you guys said it after I got the bite and complained about you guys not saying it last time. There was no bite on the right rod. There was never a bite at all. Jokesters. You guys just think you're so funny, having a laugh at me with my sandy nips and my butt stain. Looking like an American flag out here. Someone's slow at reading the chat. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's a delay. All right, someone say something, I'll say it the second I see it. Let's see how long of a delay there is, and then you guys can tell me how long of a delay. Someone say something. I'll tell you. Native Wild Man, laughing face, right there. How long of a delay was that? I saw it, that's the second it popped up. Molly just said bored, but we got Hat Man. You're slow. Say blah blah. Green rod. How much of a delay? 10 seconds? 3 seconds? That ain't bad. StreamYard's like 10 seconds plus. Green rod was doing a little something something. I'm leaving it. I'm not freaking getting up for another disappointment. Where's my water? Yes, I did just angrily sip my water at you guys. You guys are all fired, every one of you. Your hook is untied. What does that even mean? Molly's getting more ginger cake. Be right back. Oh, you're not getting any ginger cake for a week and a half. Not this ginger cake. Come on. I've actually got some in a bag with me, Molly. I don't know why I brought it out though. I want it warmed up with ice cream. That was the way to do it. All right. I'm checking it, but I'm not expecting a fish to be on there. Not by a long shot. It's not. It's not. Now I hope that there's no bait on there, so there was at least a reason for me to check it. Dude. Actually, there's no bait on there at all. And the rig's all twisted funky. Twisted all like a funky monkey. Oh no, we're not using that worm. Oh, that's a grody one. That's a grody one. They're all getting kind of grody over here. It's not even hot out anymore. Why are these worms getting all grody? They're like limp, soggy, nasty worms. Come on, dude. Come on. I endured sandy nips. Slimy nips, actually, but that's gross. Butt stains. Absolute embarrassment in front of the whole squad, and look at this. For nothing. Caught 2 dang fish in this live stream, and the biggest one was 3 1/4 pounds. At least it put up a good fight. At least it put up a good fight. Not a bad channel cat. I'll take it, I guess. I have been fired from better places than this. All right, Richard, I see you. Get ready for round 2. Dino boy, what's going on? Twist and shout. Did he just slap his butt when he said ginger cake? Well, you better be glad Dan ain't in here. Oh, goodness. Native Wild Man with the emojis. You're almost as red as your hair. I'm redder, dude. Look at this. I don't even look that red anymore now that the sun's going down, but I'm roasted. Wait, you around Arizona, Cali, etc.? I am not. I'm around Kansas, a bunch of cornfields, nothing, etc. That's where I am right now. I don't even know how I have a connection right now. I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. Literally, the second I pull out of this, there's got to be like a Wi-Fi hotspot at this place. I don't get it. The second I pull out of this this parking lot, boom, connection drops. I can't even. I lose directions on the way home. I just drive, and luckily I'm going the right direction on that road. And then right when I'm about to have to turn, the directions come back up. I'm in Kansas right now. Eastern Kansas. There's at least a little bit more change in scenery here than western Kansas. Oh, all right, yeah, I'm not around Cali or none of that. Kyle! What up, Cal? What's going on, buddy? Missed all the fun, Kyle. I caught a drum and a catfish. I got random stains on my butt, but we figured out what the stain on my butt is. It's just lake water and sand. I had to do some detective work to figure it out. And I got catfish slime right on my nipple. So everyone's just having a good old laugh at me today. I'm also roasted. I'm literally an American flag. I'm red, white, and blue today. Got the blue tank top, white stripes on me. The rest of me is red as a lobster. The last live stream I did earlier, dude, I caught so many fish. I probably caught 10 channel cats. Caught like 4 or 5 drums. Caught at least 2 walleyes. Caught a white bass and a wiper. I was tearing it up. And then yesterday, same spot, tore it up. Caught a big old drum at the spillway here too. But this second live stream today, I've been missing takedowns. I've been missing little rod wiggles, all types of stuff. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. See what time it is. This place closes pretty soon. It's 8:34. All right, guys, I'll be live till just about 9 unless the sun goes down and y'all can't see anything. Did you jump in the lake? Now that's fun, LOL. I said I was going to. I can't jump in the lake just because I'll have nowhere to put these mics and they're $340. If I didn't have the mics with me, I'd jump in. I'd do it in a heartbeat. There's literally a swim beach right there, so it's not that crazy. I haven't got swim trunks in the car. Man, y'all lucky to be able to find green sunfish out here in Massachusetts. We just got bluegills and pumpkin seeds and rarely red ears. Yeah, but, I mean, green sunfish are cool, but pumpkin seeds are cool too. We don't have no pumpkin seeds here. If you look on a range map, it says there's pumpkin seeds here, but there ain't no dang pumpkin seeds here. Green rod's doing its thing. Being annoying, that's what it's doing. Why are these fish playing with me? Yeah, I could catch 300 green sunfish in a day, man, I'm telling you. Go wiggle a worm or a jig in shallow water near some riprap. Bam, 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 bam. Slam them left and right. You want green sunfish? I'll get you green sunfish. I'll get you some green sunfish. Not right from here? No, I won't, because I haven't caught a single sunfish from this spot. This is more like a walleye, drum, channel cat spot. If you're lucky, you get some white bass too. Oh, or flatheads. They got some flatheads. I've caught some flatheads here. Yeah, all right, guys, we got 45 thumbs up. We got to get it up above 50 before this thing's over. I'm going to be live another 20 minutes or so, maybe 25 minutes at the most. We got to get 5 more likes. We got to get 5 more likes in here. Yeah, out here the range map says there is red breast, but there really isn't. Yeah, there's no red breast here either. You got to go all the way to the boot heel of Missouri, which is the southeastern tip of Missouri. And then the range map says you can get on some red breast, but they're definitely south of here. I'm surprised it says that there's red breast up there. That's crazy. Craziness. If you haven't checked out the last cast with Tiktaalik, I'm pretty sure she's in Massachusetts. You should check her out. She is freaking awesome. She is one awesome lady. 46 thumbs up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Only 4 away. Guys, I'm going to try my dangdest. I know the quality is getting terrible out here. I should go get my light. It would look a lot better. The quality was way better when the sun was out. It looks terrible now. I'm all grainy and stuff. But anyway, that being said, why is Ted texting me? He knows I'm live. But anyway, I'm going to do my dangest to catch one more good fish for you guys. Now, I keep missing freaking hook sets. I was doing so much better earlier. What the heck's going on here? I scared them all away. Are they made from popcorn? Is what made from popcorn? Red breast? I'm confused. What did I say? I'm lost. I've gotten lucky once and hooked into a pumpkin seed bluegill hybrid on a tube. That's what's up. I catch a ton of hybrid sunfish, especially in creeks, because there'll only be a few sunfish that end up in the creek, and then they have limited, you know, limited choices for mate selection, so they end up mating with a different species. That green rod's getting little taps again. What the heck, man? What the heck, dude? We don't need no education. We don't need no education. Dude, I just want a fish, man. That's all I want. That's all I want. Just a fish. That's all I ask for. Even if I catch one more fish, that'll only be 3 in this live stream. In 3 hours, that's pretty slow, especially since I was nailing them earlier. If you guys want to see some action, you don't believe me that there's a bunch of fish out here, go watch the first few minutes up to the first hour. You know, you can either watch the first few minutes, or if you can't take your eyes off because it's so amazing. But just start at the beginning of the live stream from earlier today. The 2,000 subscriber live stream, it says let's have fun or whatever. Go check out that one. I was nailing. I couldn't get 3 rods in the water, man. It was crazy. Peaches. I think I caught a mean-mouth bass. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I don't know if I've ever caught one. I know I've caught smallies. I know I've caught spotted bass. I know I've caught largemouth. Caught a ton of all 3. I don't know about no mean mouth, but they are cool looking. Oh, please, please, please. You guys see that? Did you see that hit? It was a quick hit and then it was gone. Please still be on there. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't make me get up for no reason. You know I want to fish. They've just been teasing me in this live. Teasing me. That rod's still moving a little bit. I've got hope. I've got faith that there's a fish on there. If there is, it probably ain't a big one. Come on. 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 All right, we're gonna recast this one in case the bait's gone. Dang, fish are playing with me out here, making a fool of me. Listen, fish, I'm doing a good enough job of making a fool of myself. I don't need your help. Dude, this will all be worth it if I catch one more fish. Actually, if you guys go watch the last couple seconds of my live stream from earlier, if I end it with that, that probably still won't be worth it, because that was a mega dink. All the dinks down in Dinkville couldn't have even imagined a dink that dinky. Tiny channel cat, dude. It was crazy. I literally ended the last live stream with a dinkopotamus. A dinkosaurus. All right, we're probably gonna have to shut down very, very soon, guys. I was about to end anyway. The sun is down. Can barely see me, barely see the rods. We got, it's 8:42, yes. And in about 10, 15 minutes, we're gonna shut her down. Actually, here in a few minutes, I'm probably gonna take a trip to the car. Probably miss a bite on my rods. I caught 3 peaches. What? Man, our battle for Sunfish King is gonna be, I thought that was you, Dino Boy. I had a feeling. It's gonna be getting heated as soon as I go tomorrow. I'm going to my lake where there are schools of 10, 11-inch bluegills right on the dock. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. You don't want the smoke, man. You don't want any of the smoke. It was bronze like a smallie, but the mouth was bigger. Interesting. Mean mouth spotted or largie mate with a smallie? Pretty neat fish. Sometimes the colors are crazy. Yeah, I've seen Show Me Creeks catch a couple of them. It was small and gave me a good fight. The peaches I caught were great panfish. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Heck you mean peaches? That ain't no type of fish. There ain't no fish called a peach. All right, it's getting pretty dark. You guys can barely even see the rods. I would have set my lights up, but there's no reason to do it now. I'm going to start packing some stuff up. Try to keep an eye. I can't even see these rods, so probably a good time to get ready to call it. I'm packing up right now. I'll take a trip or two to the car. Take my worms with me, so just hope that I get a fish in this last couple minutes. Yeah, this is probably gonna take a couple trips here. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. All right. I can leave the backpack. Ouch, I stabbed myself. I'm gonna leave the backpack, tripod, rods, and net until the very end, because sometimes, as Waylon knows, as Molly knows, as some of you guys know, anyone who watched the earlier live stream knows too, usually when I leave my rods out as I pack up, and the rods are the last thing I pack up, obviously I'm leaving them out there for the most opportunity to catch a fish, but for some reason, I usually end up getting lucky and getting a fish right at the end when I do it this way. So that is the goal. I'm gonna take my weird fish jaw with me too. I think I just saw something jump out there. I don't know what the heck it might have been. All right, put my fish jaw in this bag. I got a big old bag. When I get back to the house, I gotta sort that. Whatever worms are still good are going in the fridge. Whatever baits I need are going in my fishing bag. Whatever's trash is trash. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that weird fish jaw, but it was cool, so I'm keeping it. Dude, I got sand and I gotta definitely take a shower when I get back. There is sand everywhere. And Molly's probably about to go to bed, so when I end this thing, I hope that I can get to where there's service before I can call her, before she's asleep. I thought I had a second power pack out here. Dude, I hope it's in this bag. I don't see one, so it's gotta be. Anyway, I'm gonna take this bag, take my chair. Oh, I gotta somehow take my bucket and both my drinks. Well, that's gonna be a mess. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. Guys, I'll be right back. I don't know if you can even see those rods. I think you can a little bit. I can't really see them if I get a bite. But when I get back, I'll give it a minute or two and say goodbye to everyone and see if I can get a bite during that. And if I don't, I don't. That's just the way it is sometimes. How am I gonna bring both of these drinks? Plus my chair keeps leaking sand, so I'm gonna get sand in my drink. All right, guys, this is gonna be rough. You guys will be able to hear me for a couple seconds, and then you won't be able to hear me because I'll be out of sight and out of mind. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Hopefully we get one more bite right after I get back while I'm saying goodbye to everyone. But if not, that's fine. I did catch the biggest fish of the live stream in this second one. But I'm gonna stop talking now. Ouch. Because I'm too far from the camera, from the receiver. It's gonna start cutting out. So see you guys in a second. Let me know if my rods go. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm almost back. Oh, I'm getting close. I don't know if you can hear me. You guys see that one boat out there with its lights on? Okay. Try not to fall over these tree roots everywhere. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Hopefully there's a fish on. Looks like none of my rods went in the water. That's always a good sign. Can you guys still hear me on the mic? Are we connected? Are we good? None of the rods look like they're doing anything special. I tried. I gave it my all. This left one, I think it's just moving with the tide though. I don't think anything crazy is happening. All right, you guys. Let's wash these rods together. Oh, it's pitch black. You guys can't see nothing. Let's wash these rods together for about a minute, and then I'm going to read all your comments, say goodbye to everyone. Actually, I'll reel the rods in just in case something's out there on them and I can't see it. Let's see. Really wish there were more channel cats here. Channel cats are awesome. I packed up the rods last too. Yep. Mark J. Larson, what's up? It is dark here. I don't have my lights, and this place is about to close up, so I'm about to leave. The live stream earlier went pretty good, man. I probably got 10 channel cats, like 4 drum, and then lost a really big drum right at the bank. Had some walleye, had a white bass, and then my first ever hybrid white bass, so a wiper. But obviously you guys can't see anything. It just got dark out of nowhere. But I'm not doing a night stream. It closes up soon. I can't get back in here, so. All right, my phone lit up for a second because I got a text. But I'm gonna reel my rods in after reading your guys' text, and then we'll wrap up and I'll head out. Mark J. Larson, do you have a wife? That's what Waylon asked. He says not at the moment. Is anyone in your family a teacher? I'm sure there's a lot of Larsons. Dino Boy, next week I'm gonna get a chance to go to Cape Cod and go shark fishing and get some bluefish while I'm at it. That sounds really awesome. Never fished saltwater, ever. I see you got your spot back. Yes, I did. I can hear it. Good night. And later, Carl, I appreciate you. Yeah, you can't see nothing. Waylon, what are you talking about? All right. So that being said, let me reel these rods in and make sure there's not a fish on one. That would be pretty cool. You guys won't be able to see nothing, but it'd be cool. And then I will say goodbye to everyone, and I'll wrap up. Then I got to take the long walk back to the car with all my gear, and then the much longer drive back home. I appreciate you guys all hanging out. I do want to say, while I reel these rods in, I started my channel towards the end of, at the very end actually, of 2020. So in November, I think October or November of this year, that'll be my 2-year mark of having a channel. And hitting 2,000 subscribers is really cool, really awesome. I'm more worried about just getting views and meeting people and having a good time and helping people out, learning stuff, but also helping people learn. But man, I just want to say, the best thing that I didn't expect when I started making videos, the people that I have met on YouTube, you guys are freaking awesome. I've met some really amazing people. Some of the support and just kindness that I've seen in this fishing and outdoors community is just blown me away. There are some amazing people in this community. There's some big old bugs flying around in front of me. And I'm very glad to be a part of it. I've had some people bless me in amazing ways. I've done my best to give back and help people, whether it's helping them grow their channel, helping them with some knowledge, doing giveaways, stuff like that. Right now, financially not doing great, so I can't do a ton of, giveaways or things that cost too much money. But that's fine. We all have our struggles and stuff like that. I'm a college kid, so that just comes with it. But the people that I've met, I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for your support, for being, true friends and being there. And some of you have shown me great kindness. And I believe that when people are shown kindness, they're more inclined to show kindness onto others. It's kind of that golden rule thing. Treat others how you want to be treated. I don't know if you know, karma exactly exists in the way that a lot of people describe it. But I do believe that if you are cruel to people, then they're more likely to be cruel to others, just in general. And if you're kind to people, they're more likely to spread that kindness as well, kind of like, you know, passing the buck forward or whatever. But just thank you guys all for being there and showing me kindness, and hopefully I've helped some people out along the way. I've tried my best. Really, really glad to be part of this community and meet some of the people that I've met. It's been awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll keep the camera rolling so I can do an outro in my car. But no fish on there. But thank you guys so much. It's been awesome getting to know everybody, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm not saying this because I'm getting off YouTube or nothing like that. I'm just saying that because, man, hit milestones and stuff like that, it really makes you go back and reflect on the past and, you know, your path to get to where you're at. And it ain't about subscriber number. The more people that I connect with, the more genuine connections, friendships, conversations that I have, but also the more people that I can share my experience with. You know, you guys aren't all here in Missouri, Kansas, Arkansas, the places I fish, you know, the Midwest. You don't have the same fish that I have. You don't have the same outlook that I have. But we can all share in common our love for fishing and the outdoors. And I like to see what you guys are doing, whether it's hunting, trapping, fishing, or whatever. And your guys' part of the country, you're part of the world for some of you guys who are overseas. But, you know, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep putting out videos and keep doing my thing. And I hope you guys do the same. I'm going to read the rest of these comments. So I do just want to say thank you, and I really appreciate you guys. And if any of you guys need anything, just email me or get a hold of me, and I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can to help, because a lot of people in the community have helped me out in more ways than I can even mention. Chris, what's going on? Let me read these comments, and then we will wrap up here because it is dark. Dino boy, that's awesome. Talking about the saltwater fishing. Mosquitoes have just started eating me up. Appreciate you being here, Fish Flex. Hopefully you can get integrated in the community a little more, meet some more people, and you know, hope to see some more content from you. I'll try to support you. I know you're talking about peach fish. I don't know what that is, Waylon. Good night, Dominic. I appreciate you, bud. It's got to be late where you're at. Dominic's joining us from the UK. Have a blessed night, buddy. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Good night, everyone. Congrats on 2K. Thank you, Ted. I know it's dark. I need to get out of here. You get what you give for the most part. And, you know, it doesn't always have to be that way. If someone treats you like dirt or doesn't give you the time of day, doesn't give you any respect, hopefully, you know, whether you were brought up or you learned on your own well enough to just ignore it, turn the other cheek, kill them with kindness, and you know, still be kind to others. But it definitely can make it harder when you're having a rough time and people are treating you like crap. It can be harder to be kind to other people. But I do think that the goodness in this world is when people are shown kindness, they're more likely to show others kindness. I know that's true for me. I try to, you know, do right by people, but just the fact that people have been so, you know, caring and open in this community, and people have helped me, whether it's sharing me out, giving me advice, whatever it may be. Ted and JJ Drones blessing me with these microphones, which are amazing, which I really appreciate. You guys are so awesome. It just makes me want to go and just do the same for others. And if I'm ever if I'm ever in a good financial situation to do something like that for someone else, you know, I'll be the first one to do it. I don't want to break the bank and be homeless because I, you know, bought some expensive gear for somebody. But if it's something I can do without hurting me, I'll definitely try to return that favor. I do what I can. So you guys are awesome. I love you guys. I'm happy I met you too, buddy. And yeah, the people I've got to meet in person, that's really special. I've said this before, and I'm trying to wrap this thing up because I'm getting eaten up, but I've said this before, man. I know you guys can't really see me. When I graduate, I really want, let's see if I can open this up. You guys can see me better if I do that. Maybe you can see me. I'm hoping you can. Yeah. Can you guys see me when I do this? I hope so. Let's say you guys can see me. But anyway, that being said, I appreciate you guys, and I guess I can't read the chat if I do that. Sorry, it kept me light, but I'm gonna end this thing here. I really appreciate you guys for all that you do, and Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Sorry, I got off track. When I graduate, I would love to take a month or two. If I'm financially able to, I would love to take a month or two to just drive around. I can't hit every state and go all over the place. It's gonna be expensive to buy like a day or a 2-day pass to fish in all these different states, and some states might not even allow it. So I'm gonna have to do some solid research and plan it out and get with some people. But I'd love to pick pick a few states that have, several YouTubers and stuff that I want to meet, and I'd like to go around, and I'll bring the GoPros and the phone, to do live streams and stuff. But even if we don't stream or make content, I'd just like to meet some of you guys in person and do some fishing or whatever. I think it would be really cool. I've got to collab and meet with some awesome people in person, like Mark J. Larson and Boxy and Geo and Off the Hook and all the people I met up there at Freezer Bounds thing, Woman Outdoors, Kyle from Dark 30, all you people. I've got together with some people in Kansas. I've got together with some people that were just subscribers out in Arkansas. I got together with somebody who was just a subscriber and someone I knew on Fishbrain. Show Me Creeks, really awesome stuff I got to do with him. But I plan on keep doing it. I love collabs. I love getting to meet new people, and hopefully, mutually, me and whoever can learn from each other and have a good time. But that all being said, I'm going to read the rest of the comments and I'm going to shut her down. So I really appreciate you guys is what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much. Fishing's good and stay royal. I agree, Waylon. Later, Richard. I appreciate you, buddy. PA, thanks for being in here. Team Johnson, wrapping up, but thank you so much for coming in. When you graduate what? When I graduate grad school, when I get my master's in wildlife biology, which should be in less than a year. Some fishing, get from some sleep, you got a long drive in the morning. I'm going to. Let me do my monologue. Let me do my spiel. I'd love to go catch some of the panfish 330 Maniac catches. I'll have to check out 330 Maniac. I'm not sure if I'm aware. But later, everybody, I finally got caught up in the chat. Let me make sure that I saw everything I need to see. All right, I think I did. I don't really want to go to the monastery anymore. I can DM you, but I want to keep it private, so I'll DM you. I can't read that, but you'll DM me why. He's worth the watch. Peace and long life, my friends. Later, everybody. I appreciate you guys. I'm wrapping it up. Fishing's good. Have a great night. Until next time, I will try to put out some stuff this weekend, at least about my bass tournament, and I will try to go live probably Monday and Tuesday next week is the goal. Talk about the bass tournament Monday, do some video reactions Tuesday, and share out your guys' content and try to help you guys out. Appreciate everybody. Make sure to be there in my lives if you're available. If not, still have a great week, and I'm going to go start my long drive home. Later, everybody. You guys are awesome. Fishing's good. Sunfish King out. Have a great night, guys. Later.